You're about to listen to TADPOG. Tyler and Dave play old games. It's a comedy video game podcast. We would like to stress that the hosts are not experts and are really just very crass commentators. Seriously, this is an explicit podcast that happens to talk about video games sometimes. So please enjoy this pretty okay podcast with Tyler and Dave.
Hello, Internet, and welcome to another episode of TADPOG Podcast.
Wow.
Yeah.
You are an optimistic boy tonight.
Yeah. I feel good.
Yeah.
I feel good about this.
You do. You look good.
Thank you.
Look like you got the spa treatment.
Yeah. I had a George Costanza shower that didn't quite take. So that's why I took off my glasses, because, I got that shower 15 minutes ago, and it's still, my glasses are still
They were
fogging
fogged up for a long time.
Yeah.
Foggy boy.
Fuck it.
It
Well,
smelled nice.
Chris is here, so he doesn't have to stay silent.
yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I went into the bathroom to urinate after you got out of the shower and was intoxicated by the aroma. Mm-hmm. It was very nice.
Yeah.
It's a good smell. It's a good
I
scent.
use all the same shower stuff all my family does.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I smelled the whole family.
So, of course, welcome back for this great episode.
Yeah.
The Kevin Spacey of Paducah himself.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
back, man. I'm
Chris
back.
Black.
Yeah, it's great. It's good to be here. I'm
Firehouse Chris.
just fresh off my wellness journey, and I am just, I'm the way I see it now is there's no past, there's no future. Be here now.
Wow.
Hashtag kombucha.
Wow.
Yeah.
Has it worked out well?
I mean, I'm still drinking.
Yeah. I don't think on.
That's because there's no past and no future. I'm just being here now.
In the moment.
Yeah, in the
Yeah,
moment.
drinking that Bud Heavy. I
Yeah.
haven't seen anybody drink Bud Heavy in a very long time.
It's a full flavor.
It's 2019, man. You know?
All right. No,
Like,
no regrets. No regrets.
Nah. I didn't eat dinner, so.
Yeah.
If you had a Bud Light.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. If I eat. But no, I was like, I want to have a headache tomorrow morning, you know? There's a lot of sugar in Budweiser.
Is there really a lot of sugar in Bud?
I guess. I don't know. There was dead air, so
There's a lot of duck fat in
facts.
Budweiser.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
If you could scream facts like every 5 minutes, that would be great.
That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah.
Gucci.
Well, David, I'm all fucking nervous because he told me not to be sad on the way out here. He was
Yeah.
like, last time you got real dark
Yeah.
and shit. I was like, all right, man. Well, you're the one that brought the shit up last time. Just you're the setup guy.
Yeah, I know where the comedy gold nuggets are. Chris is making me work for them. I gotta.
I'm not.
yeah.
I don't know what the fuck you want.
We got to pan through your happiness to get to the real
Yeah.
good shit.
No. I don't want to. I'm a pawn on your chessboard right now. And,
Ooh, sexy.
Yeah, and I'm gonna do whatever. I don't know what the fuck.
I'm going to
this
get you
is.
across that board and make you a queen then, son.
there
That's what
you
I'm
go.
going to do.
Oh yeah, playing checkers in front of the Cracker Barrel. It's a new voice I worked up.
I like it.
I don't know. I may have done that last time.
Yeah.
I honestly don't remember.
We call that
being here.
character the small person at Cracker Barrel.
Yeah.
Playing regular checkers.
If I use some of the same shitty jokes, I'm sorry because I don't remember what we did and I never listened to it.
Yeah, we were trying to figure out if on the last episode that Chris was on, whether or not he mentioned he put his contacts in because he wanted to look good for the podcast.
Yeah. I've got it. And
I
that's
mean, you
right.
had that sweet dinosaur boomerang joke.
Did I?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, remember?
Oh, shit. Yeah, the one about Australia.
Yeah.
I was actually looking through the notes on my phone. I've got the notes from the jokes previously discussed before the last podcast, and I feel like I'm too far away from the mic, and now I feel like I'm too close. But that's another thing David was yelling at me about on the way up. He was like, "Get your face up in it,
Get in there.
kid.
Get in there.
It's
Get in
weird.
there, Rock.
He's very not. It's not the same when the mics aren't rolling. It's the dark side.
They're not rolling right now.
They're not.
No.
Fuck yeah.
This is just a conversation we're having.
That's just funsies.
Yeah.
Are you serious? You guys want to talk about sadness?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Tyler
Yeah,
said
yes, and I have a gun.
Let's do it. You guys like Bill Burr?
Who?
Yeah, fucking
Bill
love
Burr.
Bill
I don't know
Burr.
who that is. I've
You
never
know-
heard that name before.
Have you really never heard that name?
Never heard.
Oh,
Who
it's the
is it?
funniest fucking comedian. You're fucking with me, right?
Oh, you mean Bill Burr?
Oh,
yeah.
Bill Burr. Yeah.
William Burr, as I know him as.
I call him Bilber, so that's why I got confused.
It's Aaron Burr's cousin,
Oh.
the killer of Hamilton.
Yeah. I saw that milk commercial.
I saw that fucking SNL skit.
Oh, I haven't seen that one.
What?
No, seriously. This is not a Bill Burr joke.
Chronicles of Narnia?
Oh, okay.
Where he's
yeah.
like
Lazy Sunday.
Yeah, where he's like dropping fucking Hamilton's like my name was Aaron Burr.
I got you.
Okay.
Right.
God, get the hip hop notes over there.
All right. I got
Obviously, since I can reference white comedic rap sketches from 2009, I'm good.
Yeah, it is 2000. Wow, you even know the year. It's 10 years. It's 10 years old this year.
Why do you know that?
Because I listened to a podcast that talks about things that happened 30 years ago, 20 years ago, and 10 years ago. It's called 30-20-10. It's a really good show.
That's awesome. You should email me that.
Yeah. You actually
Don't tell me about it in real life.
No, it's fine. No.
Just email me transcripts. That's how I like my podcast.
Yeah. You still have your BlackBerry?
Can you get me a Braille copy of that?
Yeah. Beyonce who?
Yeah. Yeet.
I do like that we have Anna's notes for our Patreon episode where we talked about current slang and slang of our era.
Yeah.
And Chris read them like they were rap lyrics. That's what they look like. So
They do.
But there are some that I don't remember her saying, like whole meal.
Well, what she said, yeah, you can be a snack or a whole meal.
Oh, a snack or
Oh,
a whole
yeah,
meal.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Right, I got you.
A Budweiser is a whole meal.
Did you know there's sugar in Budweiser? I just
Facts.
learned that.
Dude, I've been listening. Did you guys like Ron Burgundy?
Who?
Yeah.
He's God, fuck off. Listen to your stupid
Ron
30,
Burr?
20, 10. Yeah,
Hey, that is a good show.
I'm
So
sure
I'm
it
gonna
is.
email you.
I'm sure it is. But no, Burgundy's got a podcast.
I like that.
And it's fucking like I forced David, like when David and I have a relationship where whoever's car you're in, they just take control. And like on the way here, David was chastising me for being too sad last time.
Yeah.
And when we were in my van going to Firehouse, I'm
Yeah.
always like, you will listen to this Ron Burgundy podcast.
Yeah. I like to have conversations with people. Chris
Yeah.
likes to drown them out with things they don't want to hear.
This makes sense.
Yeah,
I can
yeah.
see this.
Well, you know, sometimes people just need a little me time. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, this feels like couples therapy.
Oh man! Oh, great! It's Firehouse Monday again. Can't wait to drive my fucking van that gets 9 miles to the gallon all the fucking way across town, so I can go spend $12 on a fucking Italian sub in order to make this fucking cunt happy. Yeah.
Hey, it's your fault that you bought a large and a small.
Are you talking about? Oh yeah. I was hungry.
That's why you spend $12.
I only spent $5 that day. Actually,
It's about portion control.
I used my points. I had 17,000 points, and I burnt through like 12,000 of them that day.
Mr. I use a pop filter when I sing, and also I had 17,000
Yeah,
points.
yeah. I don't know if you guys knew this or not, but I'm a big fucking deal.
Oh, shit. Well,
Yeah.
we'll bring it back that I think all hail the randomizer, Dave.
All hail the
our-
randomizer.
Our new god, the randomizer, because the randomizer gave us just such a gift today.
It did. Chris, are you familiar with the randomizer? Do you know what we do on this show?
I've never actually listened to it. Like even the one I was on, I didn't listen to. I'm sorry.
No. I know you didn't.
I would be
listen to
most surprised if that's the one you listen to.
Yeah.
Most people do not want to listen to ones they're on.
No, if I was gonna listen to one, that would be it. But I just don't have any. I don't want to hear it.
it. Yeah, we're no Ron Burgundy.
Yeah. You're not Dax Shepard,
Lord knows.
armchair expert.
I mean, look, I get it.
That guy's way less douchey than I thought he would be.
I agree. Every interview I've seen with him, like, all right, I see why Kristen Bell, she's in it to win it.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot about that until you just mentioned her.
Did you listen to he's got this one with Nora Jones that he just did like yesterday. And on that one, I was like, whoa, dude, chill the fuck out with like, I guess Nora Jones' dad is Ravi Shankar.
Yeah.
I didn't know
the
that.
sitar guy in India, right?
Yeah. I didn't know
I didn't know
that.
that either.
And, but he started like this dialogue with her about Ravi Shankar that was like, and her mom was much younger than Ravi Shankar. And it just kind of got to this place where I was like, whoa there,
Taking her to
bud.
a
Why
weird
don't you get out of the Chips script and let's you know, that's a Dax Shepard joke. Well,
I forgot he was in that remake.
Yeah, that was terrible.
Wasn't no good. I didn't see it.
But it was like he's such a douche canoe, like in all the like fucking.
or like he's up a paddle or without a paddle.
Oh man,
yeah.
that was fucking.
that was a good.
Damn, that was good.
A good one.
But yeah, and like he's not that douchey on his podcast most of the time. But
He was really good in Parenthood. Like Parenthood was a fucking really good show.
I never watched it.
Oh man, him and Lauren Graham, Coach, good show.
Coach, like that.
Hayden
Harry T.
Fox.
What was that dude's name?
Craig T. Nelson.
Craig T. Nelson.
I almost said Harry Nielsen.
I love Harry Nielsen.
That's Tyler's neighbor, Harry Nielsen.
Harry Nielsen.
Oh my god.
But the randomizer gave us
Oh, sorry, dudes.
a gem. We have not had a shit gem like this game in a very long time. A very long time.
No one cares about this game.
Oh yeah.
No one cares about
man.
this game. I streamed it on Twitch, and random people came in and said, "What is this, and why are you doing this?" Seriously,
Oh, this was a random choice. That's what the randomizer.
that's what the randomizer is.
Man, I got it figured out.
There you go.
Sorry, I'll back out now.
No, you're good. We're taking all the Super Nintendo games, and we're going to talk about each of them, but we're going to randomize.
That's
the
fucking
order.
cool. That's really cool.
So someone had a good idea. Zalnop on Twitch had a good idea. He's like, "Why didn't you take a whole bunch of shitty baseball games and do them all at once?" And I was like, "That's a great idea, but that's not how the randomizer works.
Nope. Yeah.
Unless it's a Madden game, in which case,
Unless the randomizer decides to give us a whole bunch at once. It's our new god.
Right.
All hail the randomizer.
all hail the randomizer.
But before we get to Roger Clemens MVP Baseball,
Yeah.
I'm your bearded host Tyler.
Hey, man, you got a story.
I do have a story. I've got a weird story that happened to me yesterday.
Perfect. You sent me a message saying, "Please don't let me forget to tell
Yeah.
this weird story on the show."
I
So I've been waiting all day to hear this story.
because I call it a tale of two beggars.
Okay.
And this it will sound outlandish, but this happened to me yesterday.
So this is a true story.
Yeah.
It's not based on.
It's not based on anything. Yeah, it's not a biopic or
Okay.
that's straight up. That's what happened.
Would Dak Shepard star in it if it was a true
Dak
story?
Shepard would be a good second beggar.
All right, cool. Now I've got a
second beggar in
vision.
the
Now I've
story.
got a vision.
So I mean, I haven't been to Walmart in quite a while.
Pussy.
Quite a while.
They have low prices every day, though.
Yeah.
I don't understand why you would.
Sorry.
You just like paying more?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I go to Kroger. I'll go to Kroger now for the safety.
Watch out. Safety.
But like in Louisville, like I'm getting used to random people coming up to me on the street and asking for money because it happens every time I go outside Louisville. Like even if I'm walking 2 blocks to the hospital, I'm stopped 5 or 6 times because they all camp around the hospital. So yeah, getting kind of used to it. Come back to Paducah. Well, I got to go to Walmart. Okay, well at least I'll get a break from all the people asking me for money.
Sure. No.
Not
Did you go to the
this
South
trip.
Side
Yeah, about to say,
Walmart?
which Walmart?
Dumbass.
Yeah.
Southside.
You gotta hit that Hinkleville, bro.
He thought maybe he'd catch a girl in a bikini. that's if you want to catch a girl in a bikini at a Walmart, it's the South Side
South
Walmart.
Side. I get it.
Because Artsy AJ needed to print out some pictures, and of course I'm out of ink. So all right, well I'm going to Walmart after work, get some printer ink. And I pull up, I get out of my car. As soon as I get out, I'm approached by some sort of Middle Eastern kid.
Okay.
But he is dressed to the nines in like Under Armour shit. Like looks nice, looks like a nice kid. He comes up, he's got a very thick accent, and says like him and his family need money for food. I'm like, you need money or do you need food?
Right.
I'll take that. I take that 2 different ways.
Yeah.
Like if you need to get some food, that's one thing. He's like, we're halal and it's difficult for people to buy food for us, so I need money. I was like, that's a good one. I haven't heard that one before. No, thank you. And go into Walmart, no big deal. Get my printer stuff, come back out. As soon as I get in my car, again, there's on the window. And I look up. All right, for a split. I'm glad you're here,
Dak
Chris Black. Because
Shepard.
for a split second, I looked up and I was like, "This dude's too tall and too skinny." For Chris Black. Because I feel like
I'm the Dak Shepard of
this-
homeless people is what you basically
like,
that's what
like
it is.
this dude would have been darkest Timeline Chris Black if it's Chris
It's
Black
coming.
at all. Like,
It's coming.
Like, this is a dark timeline Chris Black, but this dude was darkest timeline Chris Black. He's got on but a pristine white baseball cap, super tall, super skinny, like meth skinny. He has also like an equally fitted 3-year-old's tank top. Like all these different colors, the designs. It's like neon pink and green outlined, and then he's got on these really dirty pajama pants that also have like weird, different colored triangles and shit. He's got a beard. Looks like the beard covers. Starts at his hat and goes all the way around. He's got piercings all over his ears, his nose, his lips, scraggly beard. And he's like, "Hey, man, are you a little kinky?"
Whoa.
And I just like
It is me.
I just like. I mean,
a snack.
that's not. That's
Full
not.
meal. Oh shit! It clipped. Sorry, it clipped. I heard it.
That's not what I expected. But you know me, I'm not going to miss a chance to brag about my sexuality. So I was like, I guess I've been known to.
No, you did.
I didn't even think about
Why
it. I was
would
like,
you
I
do
guess I've
that?
been known to.
That's awesome. You let him on.
He immediately
Oh, no.
pulls out a box.
Oh,
That's better than what I
no.
thought you were gonna say.
Yeah.
He's like, I just bought this. I'll show you the receipt. And he puts
Oh,
the receipt
God.
against my window. So you don't think I stole it or anything. It costs $50, but I'll sell it to you for $20. He shows me the box, and it is a strap-on dildo. And it's like the whole, it's got the model,
The harness,
the
the whole-
harness, the
the whole
dildo,
thing.
everything. He shows me the receipt for like where he paid $50. It was like $48. He paid with a $50.
This was a TADPOG listener. I'm waiting. Like, that's how this story
Well, that's what I was getting ready to say. Why is that dildo not sitting next to this fucking toffee?
Yeah. Why weren't you wearing it when we came over?
Welcome back, Chris.
With an apron that says, kiss the cook.
This is welcome to the end of your wellness journey.
Well, this is the dark timeline. Getting the blanket for it.
Let's record.
Oh, my
But I'm
God.
just like, I just look at him because I'll look at that, look at him, look at the receipt. It's like, I believe you. I believe you that you bought it. He was like, I bought it. And as soon as I walked out, you know, I couldn't. So I went in, but
It's the wrong size.
It's the wrong- he's like, once you leave with it, once you leave with it, you can't bring it back. So
Yeah.
they won't take it back.
That's generally a good rule.
I wonder why.
For a sec, was there a GameStop for sex toys?
You- He's like, I just need a place to sleep tonight, and I figure if I could sell this for $20, I'm halfway there.
I could have gotten a hotel room, but damn it, I bought this
I bought
strap-on
this.
dildo
Yeah.
instead.
Because I was like, that's not really my bag, man.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, in my head, it's like, it could sort of be my bag, but I'm not buying one from a hobo in a Walmart parking lot. It looks like it's in the package, but I still
Yeah.
don't want to roll those
Did you
eyes.
smell it? Did you smell it?
I kept
should've
my window
smelled it.
barely like cracked, so
No,
I
you should've
didn't
been-
even want to smell him.
You should have
like,
rolled
much
the
less-
window down and been like, flop that thing in here. Let me get a sniff. And that, if you could still smell the rubber, you know what I mean?
That smells like bacon cheddar fries. No, thank you.
Smells like a big Montana.
Chris Black's been sucking dark timeline. Chris Black's dildo behind the Walmart. Yeah.
Man, that's some deep shit.
Yeah, think about that.
I like that.
Because I was like, yeah, it's not really my bag, man. Well, I mean, I wish I could keep it. I mean, I don't even have a partner to use it with. You know, if I had a partner, that'd be one thing.
Then why does he
why'd
want
you-
to keep
Why'd you
it?
buy a $50 strap on if you
Right.
don't have a partner? Like,
And he
I don't
had
know.
the receipt.
yeah. So
Man, that is fucked up. Okay, I got it. I think I figured out
You
what
have a
happened.
theory?
Yeah, I have a theory. So this dude's obviously on meth, and
Okay.
he knows the girl. I'm just seeing this in my mind that
All right.
works at the dildo store, the sex
that's
shop,
what we call it.
Yeah.
and so he got her high on meth. And then she was like, "Do you want this dildo?" And he was like, "Yeah, but I need a receipt so I can try to sell it." And, like, you know, and
Yeah.
that's my theory.
I need a certificate of authenticity.
Yeah,
yeah.
On this.
I need proof if anyone questions whether or not
Yeah.
I bought this.
Didn't steal it. See receipt. Can't steal these.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. So actually, I'm just fucking stupid. He just had a receipt and then put the numbers, the correct numbers in his pocket. That's all he did. Man,
It's like, no. Well, do you know anybody that would want it? Do you know where I could sell this? I'm like-
Craigslist.
I was like, I guess you could put it on VCI. I don't know. And he's
VCI
like, but I need a
classified.
place to stay tonight.
Oh, God.
And I was like, I don't know what to tell you, man. It's just $20. Like,
Dude, it would have been so awesome if
no
you were
thanks.
like, if like right when you said that, I need some place to stay tonight. You were like, and now I want to introduce our next guest. And he comes out
Open
from
this
underneath the
box.
table. Yeah, that'd be fucking great.
Displaying it.
That is so fucked up. Why did you patronize that guy? Like,
he caught me off guard. Like, I was just so, I'm used to like, pleasant looking Indian kids
Yeah.
asking me for money, not really weird guy trying to sell me a dildo.
God, man.
I like to think he profiled you. He was like, this guy, this one, he'll buy it.
I love
Chubbs McGee over there wants the peg, so I'm gonna sell him.
I just love the window being cracked like a half an inch.
Yeah, because I'm just like, oh, no, leave my bag, man. And
That's amazing.
I think he was looking for go away money. Like I think that's his strat. Like if you had bought that dildo from him, you would have fucked his earnings for the rest of the night.
Yeah,
because he's just counting on people to give him $20.
That's a good
to
theory.
Go the fuck away.
You think so?
I honestly 100%.
Oh man, you got to
so.
learn the power of fuck off and go away. Like, that shit's free, dude. like, that shit is free, man. Like I will tell a motherfucker. I was at this gas station one day, and this dude came up to me and was like, I need some money, blah blah blah. And
Want to buy a dildo?
Yeah, it's like, do you want to buy this dildo? But he was like, wanting money or whatever. And I just looked at him and I was like, motherfucker, you're wearing Jordans. Fuck you. Like, get on.
Yeah.
You know? And then I've gotten mad at homeless people. Like, they're like, I'm trying to get a drink. I'm like, well, I'm trying to get a drink too, motherfucker. And I work 40 hours a week. So suck my dick and carry.
And then they did, and they made $20.
Yeah. And then I didn't get to drink the rest of the night. But no, man, that shit, like, when I lived in Nashville, it was like, when I first moved down there, people would fuck with me and ask me for money all the time. And then, like, over 3 months of me living there, it was like my demeanor changed, and then they quit. And then I realized, like, I don't know, like, fuck them, Like, I'll give people, like, $1 here and there, but if if you're wearing fucking Jordans, don't be asking me for money for fucking
that kid wearing Under Armour head to toe. Like, I knew something.
You got to rethink your strategy, I feel like.
Yeah, you need to look more like me if you're going to ask people for money.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, these motherfuckers are wearing Jordans and asking me for money.
Right.
It's like, nah, dude.
Or check their demographic or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I look like I would get it. You know what I mean? Like the broke thing.
Oh.
Like I would be like, they're like, oh, this dude gets it. He's obviously on hard times just by my attire and my overall aesthetic. But
You could just say, I am also homeless.
Just carrying a cup of change and be like, oh no, I guess I can split this with you.
Yeah.
the next time someone asks me for money, I'm going to just look at him with a blank, dark stare and go, I am also homeless.
Please.
I will.
Please.
I will. That's fucking great.
I usually set up over there in Pizza Hut and get pretty good success. Man, don't you?
Give them tips.
Yeah. Tell you what, the Domino's on Jackson is a hotbed of activity between 7 and 9 on Thursdays.
They got a bunch of feral cats back there, but
Man's got to do what a man. I don't know. Yeah. Fucking beggars, man.
Well, eventually he finally just like, all right, well, thank you, and just like put it back in his little bag.
Tried to shake your hand through the inch. Little pinky touch through the fucking.
Would you give me a nanu?
Oh my God. Dude, that's fucked up. Like, how did you?
And I'm sure he just like walked around to the next car. He saw somebody get in. Before
I got to be honest. If I'm trying to sell a fucking dildo, I'm not going to you. Like, if I see your aesthetic, I'm not like,
that guy.
this dude is going to want me to offer him this lightly used sex toy. I don't get that.
Well, see, I immediately called Melissa.
But he's going to want the receipt, so I got to make sure.
Well, I'm not going to patronize thievery.
He likes to have fun, but he's business too.
He's got morals.
So I called Melissa, and she was like, as soon as I told her, well, he offered to sell me a strap on. She's like, you didn't buy it, did you? I'm like, no, I didn't buy it. She was like, oh, well, he wasn't really trying to sell you a strap on. Like, he said he wanted a place to stay. He wanted a place to stay and you to use it on him. That's what he was angling for.
Yeah.
She might be right. I didn't even think about that.
I mean,
in that case, fucking missed the boat.
I want a place to stay.
Next time you need to be like, okay.
So yeah,
see what happens.
Did you say that she thought that he needed like this? I feel like the stay metaphor is more he's going to be putting it in you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, I don't want to, I don't know him. I'd rather have a piece of plastic if I'm going to fuck a stranger.
And for all he knows, your penis works. He knows his doesn't.
Yeah.
So
there you go.
He needs to wear it.
I don't know, man. That is a damn. Thank you, Walmart.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sam Walton, for making that happen.
Puzzle for the ages.
This is where I get my groceries.
That's I told Melissa, like, I'm just going to Kroger next time. This wouldn't happen in the Kroger parking lot. I can tell you that right now.
Across the street.
Yeah, across. You're gonna run into the same motherfucker. The same dude is gonna crawl out of some drainage ditch. It's like fucking with less piercings because he's sold them for the scrap metal.
He's wearing the strap on his head.
Yeah,
like a screw-unicorn.
Man, that is fucked up.
Uh-huh.
Damn. I don't ever have shit like that happen to me.
No, I've never had that happen to me.
Well, what worse, Melissa, whenever she was at the hospital at Norton's in Louisville, and she was going to get some food, and there was a homeless guy in the building. She tell visibly he looked homeless, asking for money, and she's like, "No, I don't have any." He had camped up like right around the corner from the ATM, so he was like, "Oh no, ATM's just right around the corner. Here, you can go get money right here."
That's fucking
That
brilliant.
was just
Yeah.
his
Location,
thing all
location,
day.
location.
I've had that happen to me before in Lexington. I've told the story about picking up a hitchhiker, and that was like the first and last fucking time I will ever do that shit. Because he wanted me to stop at a gas station, and I was like, okay, stopped at the gas station. He went in, and he was like, oh, I need some money. And I'm like, I don't have any money. And he was
Man.
like, there's an ATM right here. And I was like, oh, I see.
And you gave him money?
No.
Oh, I was going to get so mad.
But I did give him a ride home. I don't know if it was home.
Through various neighborhoods that he
Yes.
was yelling at people out of your car window.
Yeah.
Yeah, and telling me things like, if you lived here, we would kill you. Like, yeah, things like that. It's like, all right. So please, can we?
Nothing says I'm going to give this guy money.
You're
Like
right.
at that point, like why is he saying that? Like the intimidation thing is it's just fucking people are so goddamn stupid.
But yeah, it's seriously like, when I thought about picking him up, like all the thoughts of my parents ever telling me like never pick up a hitchhiker was just like, oh, they were fucking right. They were really
And
fucking
Dave's
right.
heart shrunk
See, I think-
3 sizes
Yeah,
that day.
it did.
I think you're okay to do it. You just have to like you have to tell motherfuckers like that like who the dildo's going in like from the get go. You know what I mean? Like if you give them 1 second to like get up on you,
Yeah.
then you're fucked.
But it's
like,
way easier just to drive by them.
well, yeah, no shit.
So I'm just gonna keep doing that.
But yeah, I think with people like that, they're just like, as soon as they see you crack at all,
Yeah.
they just attack.
Which absolutely happened. Like
Yeah.
100%.
I can imagine. Were you in the rocket ship car?
I can't remember what car. I think it was in the silver Grand Am that.
Oh,
died.
that just screams, take my money.
Yeah.
Silver Grand Am?
Yeah. The joke is on him. I didn't have any money. And I think that might have been why he got so upset.
He was so
'Cause
pissed.
I legitimately did not have any money. And then like I had to tell him like, I don't have an ATM card. Like this isn't gonna
Who do
work.
you think I am, man?
Right.
No.
Yeah.
So
David Moore.
There we go.
Well, the guy kept badgering Melissa until she eventually gave him a McDonald's gift card that we had that somebody had given to us. Oh, he took it, but he was pissed.
He was pissed
He
about
was
the gift
pissed.
card. That shit, I would have taken it back.
Yeah.
Man, you can't do that to like people are just they really are just fucking like awful.
Yeah.
You know, like in general. Like
Just
the-
like Roger Clemens MVP Baseball.
and on that, this was perfect. I got to pee really bad.
Yeah.
I gave you a segue.
Yeah.
You guys are going to talk about baseball, and I'm going to pee.
Be careful on your way out. I've set a booby trap up. This little guy plugged into the wall. So you have to step over a cord. Yeah. That's the sound of Chris coming on our podcast.
Yeah.
That's a work joke.
Little work joke. Doesn't translate this, okay? Do you guys need anything?
No. I'm good.
Okay. I'm going to go.
Okay. Are you worried about the cord I just talked about?
No, I'm just going to go.
All right. Okay.
There's one over here, too.
Well, we got a lot of chords in here.
That's all right. The guy that fixes my guitar's name is Cord.
Is there really?
Yeah, he's fucking awesome at it, too. And
With a name like Chord.
yeah, it's crazy.
Say, well, I guess I got to do something with music.
It's like when I take
Yeah.
it to him and it's broken, he just plugs right into it.
Yeah.
You look like a raptor trying to open a door in Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Welcome to the kitchen in Jurassic Park. That's what you can just ask me that next time. Hey man, you want to go in the really?
You wanna go in the-
steel room?
You want to go to the Jurassic Park kitchen? Spare no expense?
Yeah. It's like, oh, you're 6'3", cool. The ceilings are fucking 4'2".
Hey, Tyler.
Hey, Dave.
What's up, man?
How much?
That was a good
Having
story.
time.
I don't
Thank
have
you.
one, which is fine because that was a good story, and we're of course going to talk about Chris's wellness journey in depth.
You're damn right.
Do you want to talk about MVP baseball?
we could
really
probably
quick?
knock that out
we can,
while
we
he's
can
peeing.
knock it out very quickly.
Because, well...
Do you hear that?
Yeah. Yeah, I hear that, and that's the sound of Roger Clemens getting denied into the Hall of Fame yet again.
I don't know anything about Roger Clemens.
Well, he is speaking of garbage people, like Roger Clemens is a garbage person.
The only thing I know about him is like I typed his name into Google earlier today, and the first thing that popped up was a story about him dating a 15-year-old country singer. who got, I guess.
While he was married.
Oh, okay. So he was married, and then I think that country singer got hooked on like some kind of like oxycodone or something like that.
I don't know about that.
Yeah,
I just know he saw Mindy McCready.
allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. She says they did date, but they only met when they were 15. They didn't have sex until she was 21.
Sure,
But,
right.
Yeah,
We believe that. Yeah,
But allegedly, yeah, he'd been having an affair
she
with
kept
her.
the receipt.
Yeah, can't fake these. So yeah, he's an amazing, amazing pitcher.
Is he really?
Yeah.
So he really is legit,
He's-
like a good
He's won more Cy Young awards than any other pitcher. He has more shutout
Cy Young.
Cy Young.
That's an award for pitchers. You know a lot about baseball.
I mean, I had a short-lived baseball phase, but because later in his career he was accused of steroids. So like very good players like him and Barry Bonds will probably never get in the Hall of Fame because of the steroid controversy.
Gotcha. At least it wasn't gambling. God forbid.
Yeah, not like Pete Rose. Fuck
Right.
that guy. Man. Awful piece of shit. But because he's also notorious, like just a horrible douchebag, a horrible person, treated everyone like shit. It came out in a tell-all book that his pregame ritual was taking a bath in extremely hot water and then having the hottest possible ligament oil rubbed all over his junk.
Like who? Like he wouldn't rub it on there. I'm assuming.
No, whoever would give him the pregame rub down.
Mindy McCready.
Mindy McCready probably. But yeah, he was also known. I think
What was the book? Do you know?
I don't remember.
Okay, I'm not going to read it. I don't know why I asked.
Because he's also known he quote unquote was not shy to throw close to batters, so he hit and beamed a lot of people.
I got you. Would he hit him in the head and stuff?
Yeah, because I think he hit.
Yeah.
Was it A-Rod maybe or there was somebody he had a really big feud with that he hit several times, and the clip I think that was posted in the Nation of like someone throwing a broken bat at him, and
Oh, I didn't even see that.
he got in a lot of fights, he was, I mean, notoriously also like a diva, just like a horrible like Bill Lambier is the basketball, what Roger Clemens is the baseball.
And they have something in common: a shitty sports game.
Yep.
That came out, at least as MVP Baseball came out on every system you can imagine. And it has the LJN rainbow of
Oh
quality.
yeah, so when I saw that, I was like, oh
I
yeah,
know.
all right.
I know. Yeah, it's a tough one because it's like LGN I've got a love-hate relationship with because I don't say this with any irony, but like Jaws is one of my favorite NES games, like for real. And it's like, I know people don't like Friday the 13th for LJN. I didn't play that game until I was 36 and I played it and I was like, okay, I can see why someone would enjoy this game. So I've got this weird thing with LGN because like I always want to give them a shot because I just feel like, yeah, they got a really bad track record and they earned it. But I don't know, man. Whenever I see that rainbow, I'm like, okay, maybe this is an okay game. Maybe this is a good game. But I should have known better because I never heard of this game.
Yep.
But then I was also like, I never heard of Ken Griffey Jr.'s winning run or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's like, that is one that everyone loves. And it's like World Series.
People I talked to who had heard of that, like Blake loved that game.
Yeah.
Like people had anyone I ask about was like, what? Who? Roger Clemens had a game? Like no
Right.
one
knows about this game. And then when I tried to like do when I tried to put the art together for this episode, nightmare because it's like Spriter's resource is amazing. It's a wonderful site and I use it a lot to pull backgrounds and stuff and sprites for the art that we do for the show. And it is like when I go there, I've never gone to that site and typed in the name of a game and nothing showed up. Nothing showed up. No one has ripped any sprites for Roger Clemens MVP Baseball.
Oh, it's bad.
Not
It's
on the
all like stock anyway.
None of the versions. Yeah, it is. All the art is horrible.
It's a white guy parade. So just
Yeah, and this game didn't have the license from Major League Baseball, nor was it endorsed by the Players Association.
nope. Just Roger Clemens.
Roger Clemens, and then a whole bunch of made up names. That honestly, I guess there's a silver lining to this game, and it's that the names that they use are inside baseball jokes. Because when I was playing it, like there are jokes on like actual players' names. Because when I was playing it on Twitch, several people pointed out, "Oh, hey, that is a reference to this player or that player."
Because I took pictures, so I've got all the team names.
Oh, great, perfect.
Yeah.
Do you want to do a Dave read some Wikipedia?
Yes, please.
It's very
if it has one.
It does. It's actually quite long. It's much longer than I thought it would be. Okay, guys. Roger Clemens MVP Baseball is a baseball video game released in North America during the years of 1991 and 1992 for the NES, Game Boy, Super Nintendo, and Sega Genesis. All of the ball players have the likenesses and abilities of the 1991 Major League Baseball players they represent. However, since the game is not licensed by MLB or the Players Association, the only player whose name appears in the game is
Roger Clemens.
All Cy Young Award winner Roger Clemens. The 26 teams featured in the game correspond to the 1991 Major League Baseball teams as well, though team nicknames have been changed due to the lack of the license. In 93, it was released in Japan as MVP Baseball and was...
Here's your third bomb, Japan. You're welcome.
Fuck, that was good.
Kingsley Thurber, I'm sure we all know, the composer...
From the Harry Potter series.
Yeah, right? Also did the music for the Super Nintendo version of Mortal Kombat,
Ooh.
along with Virtual Bart. Yeah.
Yeah.
Looney Tunes B-Ball and various WWF video games.
We'll get to them.
Yeah. Oh yeah. All those Super Nintendo games we'll get to.
Hey, I'm ready for that. Hit that Bart nightmare.
I'm ready
Bart's nightmare shit.
I'm ready for Virtual Bart.
yeah.
I'm ready for Virtual Bart. Chris is back. Hey, Chris. What's up, man?
Nothing, man.
All right.
I don't have my fucking headphones on, so
Yeah. Oh,
can you let me?
He's not
This
here
means
yet.
This is like
I got
yeah.
you. Hey, I didn't pick up.
I'm on my phone right now.
Okay. All right.
So
Yeah.
God,
I'm picking
is he always this rude? Honestly,
constantly.
like is it?
I mean, you've been to Firehouse Subs with him.
Yeah, it's terrible. It's like, oh, Chris.
I'm actually picking up a lot of RF from your phone. If you could just, I don't know, if you could just move it away
Just
from
throw
the
it the
mic.
fuck
Does,
away.
does RF stand for real friends?
Gucci.
Eat. I'll put my phones on and play it. Sorry.
That's okay. We were talking about Roger Clemens and him dating a 15-year-old, allegedly.
Oh man, a little Jerry Lee Lewis action. Jerry Lee Lewis married his 15-year-old
It was like his
cousin,
niece, right? Oh, cousin.
Yeah, and Great Balls of Fire. That's weird, man. It's
Is it
super
it?
creepy. Yeah.
It's in the movie Great Balls of Fire. Is that a movie?
No, that's like his most famous song.
Oh,
Like Great Balls of Fire is this song.
well, that's him.
It's a little music joke. I should not inject those in.
No, I'm sure a lot of people got that. I just,
Yeah,
I didn't get it.
Can you give me a ride home?
Yeah.
Is there any way I could leave
Right now?
Just permanently?
Right now, you can just have my car.
That's what that's what I got out of the. Now I am the homeless guy at Walmart. Like I figured out a way to. That's all this was a big scheme to get your car.
Fine, here, take it. Get out.
No, you got to be the guy at the Wendy's drive-through if you want to get Dave's car, because that's the.
Yeah, I got a buddy in the drive-through. Yeah, Wendy's.
Oh man,
He's convinced. He's convinced I gave him a ride home one time, and I never did. And that's pretty much the gist of it. But he like just presses it every time. And then he told me, he's like, if you ever sell that car, let me know.
this is a homeless dude.
No, he's just a guy.
Oh,
who
the
works
guy
at
that
Wendy's.
works at.
Yeah.
Who knows if he's got a home? They don't pay well.
You're right. I mean, yeah.
Shit sucks, man. Minimum wage. Let's talk about some dark shit. You know?
You want to hear some team names?
I wanna hear some team names.
Are you still in Wikipedia?
No, we're good. We're
Okay.
done. Kingsley Thurber. I got that in there. Yeah, Kingsley Thurber. That's all I wanted to say.
Yeah, that's great.
That's where the money is.
All right. So heading up the American Division West.
Yes.
You're not taking a picture, are you?
I'm taking a video, bitch.
taking-
Keep talking.
For Instagram,
Yeah.
is the caption going to be "Man who looks like will buy strap-on dildo"?
Look at his hobo hut, because you just get all the garbage that's all around me.
If it even works.
My moldy pineapple juice and various alcohol bottles that I'm just nesting in.
I'm just trying to do some advertisement for you guys so these
I like it.
fucking Republicans that still follow me can, get on it.
Oh, on Instagram, we follow you on Instagram.
Yeah.
But so we got like two of those.
Yeah, we got a couple Republicans.
Nah, I don't have any Republicans.
No?
I
You
don't
lost
think.
them?
I don't know. I think I lost mostly Democrats.
Yeah.
Yeah. Baseball teams.
Sadness.
So the Seattle Pioneers.
All right.
the Kansas City Kings,
All right.
the Minnesota Hounds,
The Hounds with the best logo.
Chicago Redbirds.
The Redbirds.
That is fucked up.
Classic Redbirds. Yeah.
Well, no. In baseball, like you've got the Cubs and the Cardinals
Right,
thing.
the
and
rival
then-
thing,
yeah, that's
yeah.
really strange they did that.
In Twitch, the Twitch chat did tell me, it's like, that is a big fuck you to both St. Louis and
Yes,
Chicago.
yes, exactly. Me and Twitch guy should have.
Yeah.
I should be on his podcast.
What's your Instagram handle? So they could handle, they call it that still?
Yeah.
All right, I nailed it.
It's Chris Black's diary.
Chris Black's Diary. So, Twitch guys, if you want to get Chris on your podcast,
Hey, Twitch guy.
reach out.
Hi.
We're going to do an interview right now.
Get the Texas Cowboys,
That's Dallas Cowboys and football
Yeah,
team.
a little
That's
bit.
weird. Yeah.
the Oakland Cobras.
Oh, talking. Yeah.
With a ripped off G.I. Joe Cobra logo.
Yep.
Really?
With but the Cobra has an open mouth. It's a really derpy looking Cobra.
You know, I bet that guy that was in the Walmart parking lot used to play shortstop for the Oakland Cobras.
Now I'm
You know
just
what I mean.
selling used strap-ons, man. The California Waves,
The Waves.
It's weak.
the American Division East,
That's
the Toronto Bears, Detroit Dogs,
The Dogs.
DAWGS,
The Dogs.
and the New York Rebels.
If you can't
the
run
Rebel
that's
flag.
fucked up too.
That's probably the
it's
most
like
fucked up
they
ones.
no, but it's all like they like the opposite. It's like juxtaposition. Is
Right.
all they did with the team names.
Yeah.
Like Chicago and Canada. You know what I mean, man?
Oh, wait. Say that. No, explain that one to me.
What was the Chicago one?
The Bears, right? Or the Bear Cubs. The
But it was
Chicago
like-
Redbirds.
Chicago's the Redbirds.
Who was the...
The Blue Jays are Toronto.
Yeah, Toronto Blue Jays. But wasn't there something, or am I just having like a PCP flashback?
Probably
right
PCP flashback.
now? There was a team that was like from Chicago or Canada, or was
The
it?
White Sox.
Oh, no. On this thing, on this shit game you guys are talking about.
On Roger Clemens's...
Besides the New York Rebels.
Yeah, it was like two before that.
It was like the little bears or whatever. What's the one with the little bear on it?
Toronto Bears.
Toronto Bears.
Yeah, Chicago Bears, Toronto's Canada. See, think about it, man. It's fucking.
Could cut to Chris in a small
You gotta-
room
you gotta
with
think about it, man.
red string connected.
Just a string from Toronto to Chicago. Man, layers.
Whatever, man. Layers. Think about it. Think about it.
The Baltimore
Yeah.
Eagles. So it would be the
The
Orioles. I know
Orioles,
that one.
the Oreos.
The Cleveland Tomahawks.
Right. Okay.
Racist.
Yeah, a little bit.
The
Call them T-Hawks. Come on.
Yeah.
The Milwaukee Marshals.
I'm sorry. It's Milwaukee.
Milwaukee. The Boston Crabs.
Which has our very own Roger Clemens on it.
The National Division West. The Atlanta Condors instead of the Falcons.
That is fucking. It's like the Dollar General of games.
But wait, no, it's the Atlanta Braves, right? In baseball.
Well,
Falcons is
and
football.
Atlanta Falcons. in
Atlanta
football.
Falcons.
But I guess they're
Football,
playing
you're
off the
right.
football thing.
Maybe.
They did that a lot. Yeah,
Yeah.
they did that with the Chicago Condors or whatever it was. Canada, man. Think about it.
Canada. That's like a tagline for like move to
man.
Canada.
Think about it.
Canada. Think about it.
yeah.
The San Francisco Quakes. And Quakes is all out of order and disheveled.
Fuck yeah.
The Houston Mustangs. Cincinnati Big Cats.
I love the Cincinnati Big Cats.
Bengals is what that one's from. Sports.
Yeah,
Facts.
I
Yeah.
didn't make that connection.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ocho Cinco.
Why they didn't want to do anything? They didn't want to play on Reds,
Like Cincinnati Blues.
right? Yeah.
Don't do. Never mind.
The Los Angeles Thrashers. I don't know that one. The San Diego Suns, which I guess they moved from Phoenix.
The logo looks like a Death Star.
They changed from basketball to baseball and moved to San Diego. And the National Division East, the Philadelphia Generals, the Montreal Lumberjacks, which that's my favorite one.
It's got really good art. It's fantastic art.
It looks like the guy who tried to sell me the strap on.
Yeah.
To be perfectly honest.
Oh my god.
He's got a
Yeah.
little blue cap and a
Replace that axe with
pink wife
The
beater.
dildo. Yeah, you're good to
a
go.
boom.
The St.
I cut
Louis.
down 3 trees with this.
I got the receipt though, man.
It's fresh.
The St. Louis Dragons.
All right,
Oh, makes no sense.
The New York Buffaloes.
That one
Buffalo,
does.
New York.
Yeah, yeah. Geography. It's
Yeah,
fun.
right. Yeah,
You know what's close to that? Canada.
Yeah, you ever think about that?
Think about it.
Think about it, man.
And the Pittsburgh Black Cats got the big cats and the black cats.
And the Black Cats.
And then the Chicago Swords.
Chicago Swords.
Chicago Swords. That's who I played my one game as. The Chicago
'Cause you like swords?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the one you were playing when you were getting your ass stomped?
Ass beat.
Yeah, and then I
Ass
was like, I got
beat.
this. I'm good at baseball games. And
Got
then
my
I just
ass slammed like I was at Walmart.
Oh, something's happening in the creek. A lot of splashing going on down there.
It's where you find pornography when you're 12 years old in the 90s.
It is. I found some porno in the woods when I was a kid.
We all did. That's like a rite of passage that today's youth will never experience.
Yeah, but the real question is, who the fuck was burying porno in the woods?
That's a good question. Like the Johnny Appleseed.
It had to be other kids, right? Like, there's no way.
Had to be older
They have
kids.
to keep it out there, not to look at it hide from their parents,
Right.
and then eventually they grow up and
I remember.
move on.
I
No
remember.
one stays.
I remember in middle school we had creek porn because of course we did, and I remember
It's a great name for a website.
creekporn.com. And I remember being like really hard up for this porn because it's like, all right, and like everyone knew it was there, and we had this little like porn committee, this Creek porn committee, this board where it's like I request these pages from this.
You were the sergeant at arms of the Creek Porn
Right.
Society.
No, I wasn't. I wish.
And I submit this porn to the Porn Creek Society.
Don't burn the porn.
Did you guys use the Dewey Decimal System?
We didn't. But I remember arguing with these 3 other kids where it's like, I just want to borrow these 2 dirty Creek porn pages. Just let me bring it home for a night. And they were like, no, I don't think so. This is too important to us. Like, we're afraid. They're straight up and honest. Like, we're afraid you're not going to bring it back. And they're like, but you can masturbate to it, but you would have to do that out here.
You went for it,
I
right?
did not go for that. No.
That's bullshit.
I did not
You know
go
what
for
they
that.
you know what they wanted you to do.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. In hindsight. Yeah.
Oh, god damn.
Yeah.
And years later, your friends would go on to attempt to sell him the
Yeah.
dildo.
The dildo at Walmart.
Those two
Yeah.
kids, the Fairley brothers.
That is fun.
It all comes around full circle. Canada.
Man, I
Think
could,
about it.
I could tell you some juvenile masturbation stories.
Please.
Go ahead.
Please.
All right, so
I'm not going to edit it out, though. That is your only warning.
How many
that's fine. I
juveniles
don't give a
did you
shit.
masturbate?
I'm not upset at all about like my juvenile.
But I want to
just
see you.
caught it.
I jerked off
just
so many
caught it.
16-year-olds. I've got some good
I
stories.
just caught it. Yeah. God damn. Well, that's not what I meant. But no, like my friend and I used to, like, when we first started smoking cigarettes,
Yeah.
like I discovered that smoking a cigarette would get me like kind of high or whatever.
Sure.
That's why Melissa started smoking.
And about the same time, I was like starting to jack off all the time. And I was like, what if I combined masturbation with a cigarette? So I would like, and that's the rest of my life, basically. But and scene. But my friend and I, this is no shit. Like my friend and I would take we had 2 dogs, and we would take them on a walk in order to smoke cigarettes, right?
Oh, okay.
And so one day,
All right, good.
my friend and I are, oh no, we're getting there. and
These
so
2 dogs watched you masturbate
and
so
so
many times.
no. But we would smoke cigarettes. Like, it was like undercover shit, you know. We were like 14 years old or something, and so I'm sure my parents had to be like, "Why the fuck do they always want to take the dogs on a walk?" And essentially the answer
And then
was,
we were sent to camp.
no,
It was-
essentially the answer was because I wanted to smoke cigarettes in the woods and masturbate. So I would like go
You take
smoke
the
a
dog
cigarette.
so something looks you lovingly while you come.
I would go. No. My friend would hold the dogs outside of the woods, and I would go into the woods with the cigarette and masturbate.
That's a good friend.
Not done yet.
That is a good
I
friend.
would come back.
your shifts.
We'd shift, and he'd go in.
Yes.
Yeah. This is a real thing. And he later went on to become a heroin addict for a while, which
Yeah.
is dark, and I'm
That
sorry.
is.
But I remember feeling bad about like his existence, because I was like, man, we started beating off in the woods together, and now he's
We
a
worked
fucking
together
junkie.
essentially.
I feel like allowed. He was a little younger than I was, and I felt like I allowed him to see like the power of cigarettes and masturbation in the woods. And
I hope you signed his yearbook like "See you in the woods."
I didn't. I'll make this quick.
What were
'cause I
the
know
dogs' names? Do you remember?
Hydrox and Sassy. just out there like, when's Chris getting back? Yeah, he'll be in me. Bought a pack of hundreds this week.
Yeah. You get back and
But
they're
so-
like, Chris smells different.
The best. Yeah.
It's the dogs.
I go home with never mind. But like, so there's this dude. His dad had some pornos and like Playboys and shit, and so he gave them to me. This is during our like we're figuring out who we are with masturbation.
He gave them to you?
He let me borrow his dad's fucking Playboys.
Oh, your friend
My
gave you his dad.
mom found them, threw them
shit.
away, didn't say a word about it.
Oh.
And I'm like, shit, what do I do?
Left
and I
you
have
on the hook.
Go to dude, and I'm like, hey man, your dad's fucking Playboys.
Your dad's
gone.
about to be real pissed.
And then he got in deep shit and had to be like, I don't know what happened.
Right.
And all he would have had to have said, like, look, his
gave
dad
him-
was a construction worker, like very manly. All he had to say was like, Chris and I have been masturbating in the woods with the dogs. Like, that's it.
And that would have been like,
That's a normal. But masturbating in the woods with the dog.
Yeah.
I think I kind of like, okay, I think I kind of would understand that. Like, if Henry was 12 years old and he told me that, I would be a hypocrite to be like, I don't understand. You know
dude,
what I mean?
Like, you got a room.
I think
we have the internet. We pay a big bill every
No,
month.
I think it's a generational thing. Like my
Yeah.
dad was talking to me a month ago or so about how many showers I used to take when I was 15. And I was
Right.
like, Dad, I was probably fucking masturbating like crazy.
course.
And he was like, well, I don't know. Yeah, I guess maybe you were. You know, and it's like, how the fuck could you not know that? Like,
Oh, that's denial. Because
I like that your dad's Harry Carey. Because
no, he's a white person. My dad is.
twin.
I'll call my dad. Like his voice is the whitest. It's like the best. Like he sounds like every black comedian's imitation of a white man. But he's a sweetheart. He's a fucking sweetheart. But like, yeah, like the denial thing is absolutely true. But like, why would you not just be like, yeah, Chris is probably fucking stroking his
Yeah.
Peter in there.
Oh, wow. Hold on. We run a clean show. If you could please.
Well, that's what my dad would say. I was like in dad character.
I got you.
You know, but like I don't know. Yeah, exactly. Like if Henry was jacking off at 12, he'd be
Right.
like, okay.
Right. It's like, I get it.
Like,
But it's also, please, Henry, stop going through my search history. Find your own preference.
this is your journey.
Yeah,
Here's
right.
Reddit. Go
Right.
find. So you just like come on a tree. You just let it fly in the grass.
Good question.
you know, man, I was so concentrated on coming at that point.
You don't know where it went?
That I have no idea. I do remember.
Sounds like a cover.
I do remember doing it. Like I do remember doing it in like the winter and being like.
Seeing the steam rise from your dick.
No, there was no lights. There was no lights. You went deep into the woods, into the darkness.
Shit.
And but I can remember like the.
How long of
Like-
a hike was it? Like,
It wasn't a hike. It's like I lived on a fucking cul-de-sac, man. Like it's not like I was like living in I wasn't in big Montana land. You know what I mean? But like, yeah, it was so. I think that's like the definition of a friend, though. Like we were obviously
Yeah,
friends.
that is
you know?
a great
It's like,
friend,
shit,
yeah.
you go jack off in the woods. I'll hold the dogs.
right.
And I've been looking for that ever since. That's real love.
I have that tattooed on
There's your
my
next
back.
song. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. You go jack off in the woods. In parentheses, I'll hold the dogs.
That's a B-sides album, I think.
yeah. Yeah, man. Cigarettes and fucking ejaculation were a huge part of my becoming the piece of shit that I am today.
I mean, so did you wait till you got like we were really close and take a big hit off the cigarette to get that little high?
Nah, man. I would go
Trying to
out.
combine them?
I would go out to the fucking woods and light the cigarette and get high. I was probably playing with my dick too. I mean, I was having to. We were on a time limit here, you know.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Like
Sassy and Hydrox.
Sassy and
gotta get back.
Hydrox got to get to moving again. Yeah. But yeah,
Dogs
man.
don't look tired at all.
It was. We walk like a block and a half and just jerk off in the woods. Come back. Yeah, man. I'm basically white trash. You know, I'm a redneck motherfucker. Like that's a story that I feel like if you told that to someone that was not from our area,
Right, yeah.
like they're just like, what in the fuck? This dude's like,
No.
that's some backwoods. Like, what's that movie? Gummo. That's like kind of some Gummo. You guys know Gummo?
No.
What the fuck?
No.
You don't know
What
I've
is
never
Gummo?
heard of that.
Oh, dude, look up Gummo.
Gummo.
It's
I have to do it over here.
fantastic movie. Like, it's horrible, but it's great. It's like a 90s movie. It's like a,
Wow.
dude, yeah. That movie, I'm not even going to say anything else about it. Like, that movie is fucked up in the right way.
Well, I don't think, I think you're wrong about people not from this area understanding that, like, the whole, like, woods, porn in the woods.
No, I
kind of
think
thing?
people from this area would get it. I think people like other parts of the country.
No,
would be
but
like,
I know that's what you're saying, but you're wrong because like we have a long time ago, Tyler and I have like talked about creek porn and
Yep.
woods porn, and we actually had
We're
listeners.
like, yeah, you had creek porn too.
Yeah, from
oh,
other
I meant
corners.
the like jacking off with your friend while you're walking your parents' dog shit. That's what I was talking about. Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
sorry.
taking shifts on the rub train.
Yeah, I misunderstood.
No, you guys gotta watch Gummo, yeah.
Gummo, I've seen that poster.
Dude, that movie is. You guys need to fucking do an episode on that.
Okay, I remember
Like
seeing
that shit is. I'm not even like. There's a quote from it. It's all, and this is about the time that I was masturbating in the woods. It's Gummo may be why I masturbated in the woods, but like, it was like, God damn, it's like fuck that rabbit or something like that. I can't remember what it was. There's like some rabbit thing. Maybe one of your listeners will know, but like, it's a
No, I'm sure someone
fucking
listening.
nightmare. Like it's like a portrait of the dude that came up to your fucking car and tried
Yep.
to sell you the dildo. Like, have you seen it?
No, I never heard of it.
Did you say Dumbo?
No, Gummo.
Oh, Gummo. Gummo. All right.
Yeah,
okay.
Danny DeVito as the fucking
I'm in.
the little he's in the new Dumbo.
Is he really? I
Yeah,
didn't
he's
know
the
that.
fucking whip
Yep.
guy.
God damn it! Now I have to fucking see that. I guess
Him and
Yeah.
Michael.
Myers,
Mike, no,
Michael
shit.
Bay.
Am I even thinking the right
Explosion.
name at all? Michael Keaton.
Yeah.
Michael Keaton's in it too.
Yep.
Actually, Bill Burr was talking about
Who?
fuck off, fucking asshole.
Oh, Bill Burr.
No, he was talking about taking his. I think it was him. It was like talking. I was listening to a good podcast, and he was he was talking about like taking his kid to see it or something like that. It's like newborn, and then she's like crying, and he had to leave because it was like a
Yeah.
fucking Tim Burton film or whatever, and he didn't know it was Tim Burton.
I can't even take.
I bet Tim Burton beat off in the woods.
You think?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
In the woods.
Although he would choke himself in the woods, though.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I'm about to say, getting that cigarette to get the high, like the next step would be like, cut my back around my neck.
I've
a
never
little
thought
bit.
about that.
Yeah.
I was fucking choking myself. It
You
was
had
the
a
fucking
leash.
asphyxiation
Denying
thing. It
yourself
was the
oxygen, yep.
Holy fuck! I just came. Holy shit! I never realized that. Thank you
You're
so
welcome.
much.
You're welcome.
Sassy and
God.
Hydrox can share one leash while you borrow the other one.
No, we had 2 leashes.
Why do you need to have your belt on when you walk the dog?
yeah. Christian.
Oh shit, my belt.
I gotta whip them when they won't move.
Yeah, I hope that. I mean, obviously,
She's sassy.
Thank God, my parents don't have a like incredibly
Eyeballs.
large interest in video game podcasts.
Oh, Roger. Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
send this. I'll send this to you.
Yeah, so I mean, whatever, man. Like, my dad was probably.
I don't sound that white.
My, yeah, that's what he would say. That's what he would say.
I love that.
He wouldn't even get it. He wouldn't even get it. He's so white, he would understand it. He's a beautiful human being.
Tell us about your wellness journey.
There we go.
I want to know about your wellness. I feel like we're probably done with Roger Clemens.
It's really bad. The graphics are terrible. The music's terrible. It's an awful
Can I
baseball
get? Can
game.
I? Can
Avoid
I
it.
throw a few punches at Roger Clemens?
Please, fuck
Yeah.
yes.
Before we get
Yeah,
off,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
Dude, fuck that game. Like, I used to love playing baseball games on the NES, and Baseball Stars 2 is an amazing fucking baseball game. And that was my, like, I have that. Baseball Stars is a good game. That whole lineup, Bases Loaded, was good. This fucking piece of shit. Like, when they hit the ball to you, which you guys probably talked about the reverse horse shit.
No, we have literally done.
Oh, I'm fucking in. I'm fucking
We have
in.
an
Like, I
intro.
played,
Yeah.
That's it.
just fuck that game.
Yep.
I was gonna stay at the blanket fort for a minute.
I smell the bacon
Is that bacon
cheddar
cheddar?
range.
Yeah, so fuck Roger Clemens, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool. So my wellness journey.
Yeah. Tell us about your wellness journey.
Yeah, so I've gone on a wellness journey since I talked to you guys last time. And it involved not drinking for like 5 weeks, which I hadn't done in forever, not playing a show for like 5 months, which has been forever.
What-
And
What was everybody's reaction when you told them that you were thinking about drinking again?
everyone told me not to. Like it was actually, I remember this. The sound was,
Yeah.
everybody, yeah, that's every. But I mean, you know, a lot of people didn't grow up masturbating in the woods with dogs. You know what I mean? So it's like,
Wait, I thought the dogs didn't come with you. Now
They-
you change your stories all of a
shit,
sudden.
I spoke hard. No, I just think like, I don't know, man. What it was, I didn't drink for like 5 weeks, and then that's all people talked to me about.
Sure,
And I was like,
yeah.
I want to end cap this shit. Like, I'm gonna put an end on it. So
Did you feel different not having?
I felt, I mean, I was still smoking weed. I was like European sober. So
Oh, okay.
I was smoking weed and drinking coffee a lot. And then it was like my anxiety got to a point where I was like, if one more motherfucker asked me about how my wellness journey's going, I'm going to choke him out, you know? And,
Oops.
You didn't say how was it. You said tell us about it.
Well, no, I mean,
I
it
don't
was
care how
it
you're doing.
wasn't-
I just want to hear the story.
I was just, but yeah, so it was like, it got to the point where I wanted to put in like an end cap on the whole thing. So I drank, and the first time I drank, it was like, I drank like 12 beers because that's how I roll. Like, I'm a heavy hitter. So I drank like 12 beers, got stoned, got fucked up by myself, actually. And I tried to monitor it the whole time. And I was like,
Like a
man,
scientist.
yeah, like a creepy scientist.
I like it.
That's what I did.
Yeah.
And I was like, I remember talking to my friend afterwards, and I was like, you know, man, it's like way different now that I'm not doing it all the time. I was like, it's not as euphoric because I'm not addicted to it, and it was different, and I was like, I felt like I had this control over it, you know. And then I drank a couple more times, but I haven't been drinking as much. I got really into remote control cars. You know, I needed something I could control other than a woman or my drinking problem.
Thank you,
That was
Mr.
a joke.
Spacey.
That was a joke.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I got into that because I bought a remote control car at Walmart after this guy sold me a dildo.
Right.
And no, I really did. I bought a remote control. I was at Walmart
Really
one
bought
day.
a dildo.
Yeah, I really did at Walmart. It was great. No, I bought a fucking remote. I was there one day, like probably 3 weeks in or something like that. And I was like, it was one of those days where I was like, what the fuck am I going to do all weekend? So I like got high and like went to Walmart. And I was at Walmart, and I was just like so stoned that I was like, I'm gonna soak up Walmart and like see what's going on in here, you know, and just take my time. And I looked over and saw this like remote control Bronco, and was like, I'm gonna get that. So I bought it. It's like I don't have anything else to do. Maybe that'll be fun. And then it sucked balls and got stuck in my fucking grass. And I was like, well, now I'm gonna Google more. So long story short, I ended up just like getting a Bigfoot from Traxxas.
The Bigfoot is awesome.
Yeah, it's super sick. And like thinking that would curb my desire for this outrageously expensive Bronco that I'd found when Googling after the Walmart Bronco. And it didn't. It made me love it. And now I'm really, really, really into it. And I'm like, I just ordered another one. Like I've got 3 now. I'll have 3 as of this week. And I don't know. It's nice to have like something to be interested in other than like drugs, another person, alcohol, or music. So it's been a good thing to like just have something for myself as opposed to something I have to share with somebody else, you know?
Okay.
But you are nice and you do share your RC controls because it's like I love it when you bring I love it when you bring the fucking Bigfoot to work because it's I'm gonna be home 30 minutes late because I'm gonna do jumps with Chris Black.
I haven't done that. That was the funny thing was like that was a lot of like when I was like staying sober. Like I remember I remember being like
That was on Valentine's Day. I remember that for sure.
oh God, that's so sad, isn't it?
Because
that's
it was
so
like
sad.
I remember like texting Nikki and being like,
yeah.
you don't give a shit about this, right? She's like, no. I was like, okay, I'm gonna do sick jumps with Chris Black.
And the funny thing, the funny thing for me was like Valentine's Day probably didn't even pop into my mind. I was just like, I just want to do sick jumps.
Yeah,
like because it is.
No, I wanted to do sick jumps
It's
too.
crazy.
It looked like fun.
Yeah, I took my dad to the skate park in my hometown last weekend when I was visiting him, and he drove it for a little while, and that was hilarious. Like watching him get happy when he would do the right thing, watching him just run into the fence on repeat and be like, Dad, why can't you figure out like that's not it's got like and Zach actually at work was like it's like the thing where old people when they get like a video game they just
it's a lot like Roger Clemens MVP Baseball when you hit the ball past first base and it
everything
switches to a view where you're behind the
horrible
player.
perspective style.
That's what my
Yeah.
dad's brain looks like when he tries to control the Bigfoot. But yeah, I don't know. There's something about like tinkering with it, and I've like most of the time with my my wellness journey, I like playing music is cool, but playing music feels like work. So like I'm not trying to go pro with like remote control cars.
Is that a thing? Like, is there like any kind of?
There are people that make money off of it for sure. Like and
doing
the
custom-
RC community, dude. I just signed up for a forum like 2 nights ago because I had a question about this new one I'm getting, and like I posted something, and within like, dude, there were like 5 or 6 people within like a half hour that were responding to my question.
Very
and, like,
active.
and yeah, very active and very like supportive.
Yeah.
And they then of course got in an argument, not like an argument, but there was
Like an internet argument?
I was asking about like tires fitting something. One guy was like, "Yeah, it'll fit."
Tires or Hitler, and you're like, "Yep, it's the internet."
But yeah, it's been really nice to like get into something that is nothing like what I'm used to. So
Yeah.
it's been good. I'm not doing yoga. I'm not on a cleanse. I'm not doing kombucha. I'm not doing what's that show? Two Broke Girls. Like
That is a show.
yeah, that show. I'm not watching that. I'm not
I like
watching.
the first few seasons.
You would, Tyler.
Yeah.
Kat Dennings.
Cat Dennings.
Yeah.
Is it that blonde lady?
Dennings.
Is that the blonde lady?
No.
The one with
Yep.
the lower back problems?
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
You know, that girl is like cute and
Yes.
everything, but I feel like there's this girl I used to date, and her best friend kind of sort of resembles that girl. And I just
In the lower back problem kind of way, or
in the lower back problem kind of way,
Yeah.
and the like attitude kind of way, it's kind of creepy. And like I just can't. I can't, because that girl was like cool, but just too much sometimes.
yeah.
Coming from me, that's hilarious. But like, and actually, like, I think that's the reason that me and that girl didn't get along very well, because we were both too much.
Yeah.
In just like different ways. And
Like
so-
2 alpha wolves
We were like two.
Tossling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 dogs waiting outside the woods to be led home.
Yeah.
Like 2
Oh God!
like
Like a Hydrox and a Sassy in a Walmart parking lot.
like 2 Cincinnati big cats.
Yeah. Or a Chicago sword. Is that what it was?
You nailed it. The
Was that
Chicago
it?
sword.
Was
yeah.
it? Was it Canada, man?
Redbird.
Think about
it.
Think about it. Canada. But yeah, the wellness journey has been, it was cool to take a break, come back at it, and be like, I don't know, sobriety does suck ass. You stay sober for long enough, it's like, oh, Jesus Christ, the Latter-day Saints, like, this is really awful. And then, you come back to it, and you're like, this is kind of awful too. So it's great.
It's a lose-lose.
That's existence.
Existence is pain, right? That's like
Pardon?
a Buddhist thing, right?
What?
Existence is suffering.
Oh, you said pain. I think you said vain.
Vain.
I was
Existence
like-
is so vain.
Existence is too yeet.
Did you say ye?
Yeet.
Yee.
I don't know,
Yee,
man.
yee.
Yeah, that's wellness to me, is just having something like to do other than work all the time.
Yeah.
Or not work all the time, but feel like whatever I'm doing is it's
Has
cool
to be
to
productive.
yeah, it's cool to
Yeah.
have something to do that like doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah.
That's the coolest thing about it. Like, I don't know. It's just hashtag wellness journey.
Did you ever play RC Pro Am?
Fuck yeah. Yeah. I have it. I own it. If you guys need to borrow any Nintendo games or any of that shit.
So we'll go ahead and book you for that one.
No.
No, you're done after this one. You told your one masturbation in the woods story.
Yeah,
You were
I'm
done.
good. No, I mean, yeah, I'll come back, whatever. But like, no, if you guys need to borrow any of that shit, like,
What if we do
I've got it.
Gummo?
Dude, if you do Gummo,
Yeah.
I don't even fucking know. I haven't seen that shit in so long.
There's
Like,
probably a Super Nintendo game for Gummo.
no, there's no
What about that?
games for Gummo. Gummo ain't a game. Gummo ain't a game. Gummo ain't a game, man. Gummo is some.
Gummo's a way of
serious-
life,
You guys-
man.
Whatever, motherfucker. You guys, I'll tell you what. You
Yeah.
just go ahead and crop out this 20 seconds about us talking about Gummo.
Not gonna do it.
I know you're not, but crop it out in your mind.
Oh, okay.
Crop it out in your Canada, man.
Canada, think about
And
it.
so, like, so just crop it out in your Canada, and then watch it, and then you will understand like what I'm saying. That movie is wretched. Like, it is fucking. It's
Subject material, its story is wretched.
I saw some stills.
it's like everybody's got filth in them. You know what I mean? Like every human being has like this part of them that is still like a fucking monkey, an angry monkey, you know? And like just I'm gonna take that and all this shit, and like that movie just it's tragic. Like it's tragic. It's like the anti-evolution from what I remember. I mean, it's been for
Evolution.
I haven't. No. Anti-evolution.
Anti-evolution.
It's like it's like these people that are just like
Regressing back.
It's like years of just ignorance piled on top of ignorance and inbreeding and fucking like it's just from what I remember, like I haven't seen it.
Sounds pretty great.
It's great. It's powerful. I mean, there's
election. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Actually, Gummo is like perfect for like the mentality of where we're at nowadays. You know, like it's I don't know. And maybe I'm wrong because I haven't seen it since I've been masturbating in the woods. But
that's when you gave it up.
Yeah, I saw Gummo and I was like, I don't want to become the fuck the rabbit guy or whatever it was.
You kicked the
kill that rabbit. I don't remember. There's like some line about a rabbit. I'll say this: there's a part of my brain that is just like, oh, fucking Gummo.
Yeah, it's still
like,
reserved. Like
yeah,
still
like that shit is powerful.
Yeah,
it hits you. 'Cause remember some movies like that when you see them when you're young enough, it burns into your brain.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Any weird part of some part of media, you'll just always remember.
Yeah, man. And but it's like it's just check it out. That's it.
Land Before Time for me, for sure.
Are you fucking kidding me? I remember having a Land Before Time thing from Pizza Hut.
The puppets.
Was it rubber?
Yeah, the rubber puppets, man.
Remember the smell?
Yes.
The smell was fucking
Melissa's
beautiful.
favorite smell is like a new shower curtain, like the new plastic smell.
Yeah. That shit's great. You guys should just go to Harbor Freight and walk around. I used to work at Harbor Freight, and it's
Is that what it smells like?
Chinese plastic.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah, it's all
The good
it is.
stuff.
No, no, but that's what it is. It's Chinese plastic. Yeah.
Well, anything, let's see. Roger Clemens, you know, bitch about that. Any last things to bitch about? The perspective is all wrong.
This shit's fucking whack.
Trying to throw different bases is fucked up, and you get no explanation.
And there's like the controls are really bad. I couldn't no one cares enough about this game. Like when I was talking about, I couldn't find anything on Spriter's resource. We also couldn't find a PDF version of the instruction booklet, and that's also very rare because it's like usually you can just find whatever you want on the internet, where it's like, but there's nothing. There's nothing on Roger Clemens.
Everything looks super generic. The teams are all the same, like white guy, brown hair, every single player.
You play in the Wrigley Field every time.
Let's see. Let's see. You're one or two players, and you go to options, and your options are music on or music off.
Right.
That's it.
And exit.
And
There's
then,
a third option.
exit. And then you can do like
sounds like my
game.
wellness journey. Music on, music off, exit. Like those were my three choices.
That's so beautiful and sad at the same time.
I went with exit for a while, and now the music's back on. So
It's like a really short haiku. I like that.
yeah, it is. I like haikus.
And then you can either do just a exhibition game or a season game. That's it. There's no like home run derby
or
or
nothing.
You guys-
any fun option.
You guys got to get on that baseball star shit. It's like it's. I was really into video games when I was younger, and Baseball Stars was like revolutionary because you could have a season, you could trade people, you could like get money and make people faster. It was brilliant. It was like 92, 93 maybe, something like that. But Baseball Stars 2 is the one I have. But like that's the cool thing about that is that you could have a season and like they were fake teams and shit. But like that was what was cool about it. I don't know if there were other games like that, but like I have a friend that plays like PlayStation fucking 4 or whatever they're on now. And he's into the basketball shit. And that's like what attracts people to it is there's this like, you're the dude. So you can like, you know, you
Career mode and send that
all
one
that
player
shit,
through his whole career.
Yeah. And that's kind of how Baseball Stars was. It was like
Baseball Stars looks legit. Like
Dude,
I just pulled it up.
I've got
and
it.
It's like
if you guys need it, it's fucking cool.
we will get to it because it came out for the Super Nintendo. So
Just pray
when the
pray to
randomizer hits
randomizer.
it, when the randomizer hit, I don't.
We can sacrifice a hamster and hope it comes up. I don't know,
I'm not going to
something.
say that. I'm not going to say that the randomizer isn't real, but I'm agnostic.
I believe there's a randomizer. I just don't know if that's
I just don't know if that's the truth, and I'm in the middle of my wellness journey, so
I'm more spiritual.
yeah. I just anymore I really relate to Hinduism. Have you been to Kohl's recently? Yeah, fuck. Oh man,
Canada.
white people.
Think about it.
Think about it.
Because I know you can jump a little bit. You're very slow. You can do a dive.
You can dive in the outfield.
It's just
and
it's shitty and basic.
it's just a bad game.
Yeah.
Like we're trying to talk about it, but kind of not really.
It does fucking suck.
It fucking
Yeah.
sucks.
I got excited because you guys were playing a sports game when I walked in, and I was like, "Oh shit, I'm gonna dominate this thing because I'm a
sports guy.
old drunk athlete." and it is a shit show. Like I literally said when I played it, I was like, why this seems like the type of game they designed where they didn't have any kind of a consultant that had ever played baseball.
They didn't know what baseball was.
It was like some people that knew how to design a baseball game got Roger Clemens approval to use his name for $20,000, and then we're like, you know what? We're going to copy another baseball game, but we're going to do it in a different way, and we're not going to talk to anybody that actually plays the game, and that's why it's a huge piece of shit.
It does feel like that. It does feel like it didn't go through any kind of like quality control or anything.
No,
It's like if Roger Clemens' personality was made into a baseball game. This is it.
You know what it was? It was actually, it's like Gummo and like that shit I was talking earlier about how like people are just shit and all they do is like want, and take. And that's what that was, because they basically were like, Roger Clemens is huge. Roger Clemens was probably going through some sort of weird trial. And they were just like, you know what? We're going to give you $35,000, Roger, if we can use your name on this. And they were like, fuck it. We don't care if it sucks, because we know those stupid 12-year-olds that are masturbating in the woods are going to buy this fucking shit. And that's what happened. I guarantee you they've turned a massive profit on that game because they didn't give a fuck. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is capitalism.
Patreon.com/TADPOG.
But yeah, man, that's what it was. It was just a fucking cash grab. You can see that from a mile away.
Absolutely.
And
That's
worked.
what LJN was.
Yeah, LJN, they did a whole bunch of licensed games. So like that was kind of their jam, where they're like, we'll take a license for a movie or something like that and then just make a game.
Did they do the ET?
I don't think
wasn't that
they
the one
did,
that ended up in
yeah.
the dumpster?
That's what killed
the
the
landfill.
landfill, yeah.
That's what caused the great video game crash.
Yeah. Did they do the Back to the Future game? Because that game sucked.
I think they did do Back to the
Yeah, I think
Future,
you're
which
right.
we've done an episode
We did.
on.
I've
Back
got
to the
that
Future.
too.
That one's
If you dudes need, I should just honestly like UPS my shit out here and just let you guys have it.
We live very close by.
But I
But if
work
you-
at a place where there's a UPS store, so it's like easier.
If you want to flex that muscle, weird flex, but okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Where's that sheet of paper?
It's on there.
Hold on.
LJN did do Back to the Future, confirmed. No. I wasn't a really big Atari guy. We had an Atari when I was a kid that I played Pitfall on, but that's like about it.
Pitfall's the only game I got any enjoyment out of on the Atari. Because my parents had one. I remember playing it when I was very little, like before my brother came along. But
Can I tell a sexual Atari story?
Atari did develop ET. Please.
All right, yeah, just in theme with like my sexual upbringing. My friend that I grew up with was a girl. She was a redheaded girl, and we were like 7, and I used to have to walk through this field to go over to her house to play Atari. It was a big deal, and she had this weird thing where she would say, "Did I bring this up last time?"
No, I've never.
Okay, all right. So she was like, I'd go over there and be like, "Hey, can we play Atari?" And she'd be like, "Maybe." She had a man's voice. No, she didn't. She was a very, very sweet woman, and or girl, I guess, but she's a woman now. But like, she would say, "I'm gonna go tell my parents if we can play Atari," and that was her thing.
I'm gonna tell them if we.
I'm
can
gonna
play
tell them if we could play Atari, and it used to drive me fucking crazy. But I was
Obviously,
like,
yeah, of course it
But
did.
I was like, I want to play that fucking Atari, and like maybe what seems like years later, but it was probably like I would imagine. Probably 3 weeks later.
Kid time. It's kid time.
Kid time.
I remember when the summer felt like for fucking ever, dude.
She showed me her breast in a cardboard house.
Did she tell her parents that she was?
I'm gonna tell my parents I'm gonna show you my tits.
Yeah, but I was like, "Hey, can I tell you if I can see your breast?" No, it was one of those. It was one of those.
All right.
It was one of those. It was one of those kid things where I remember we like traded. Like it was like,
Yeah.
"I'll show you yours if you show me mine or whatever."
Right,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, wellness journey.
Canada.
Yeah,
Yeah,
my wellness journey is I'm showing my childhood friends my junk.
Yeah.
I feel like it's helping a lot.
I never had a moment like that when I was like in grade school, but I do remember like being over at a friend's house who had a bunch of sisters, and like I remember like I was probably 7, and he probably had like a 5-year-old sister that was like just running around the yard naked, and like I remember like 7-year-old me like just like processing like what is going on down there, like that is
the no penis.
right. I was
Yeah.
like I was kind of like low key freaking out, like what's wrong with your sister?
Yeah.
What is wrong with your sister?
I'm fascinated that at that age I had to be like 6 or 7 or something like that, and that I'd probably heard from like a friend or some bullshit like, oh, you show me yours, I show you mine, you know? And I think she showed me her boob and I showed her my boob. It was like a terrible deal.
Yeah.
It was a terrible deal for her, but at the same time, it was like the same deal. 'Cause we were both just like flat.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it was inside of like a refrigerator house, like one of those cardboard box houses. It was just like, I don't know. And I had to sell that last year. Got foreclosed upon. You know, and
it's a tough market.
every day I go to the gas station and I buy a new lotto ticket. It's part of my wellness journey. And I think one day I'm going to get back into that Frigidaire. I got to pee, dudes. I'm going to let you guys wrap it up because I'm a chatty fucking Kathy.
I love
you guys
it.
are just like, I don't even have my headphones on. Look at this. I'm getting all
I can't talk to you
podcast pro.
anymore. Chris's headphones
He's
are off.
not-
I'm
he's
not
gone.
allowed to
I like
talk
that
to
this
him.
massage envy shit looks like an apple pie from fucking McDonald's.
Yes,
Yeah.
it does.
I'm kind of pissed it's not.
That was sent to us as well.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
it must be nice having friends.
Yeah.
We're on this journey. I can't get out of here quickly at all. So
That's okay.
it's all.
Do your Raptor impression again.
I'm sorry, my
raptor?
wife's not here to make you a sober sandwich.
Yeah, that's bullshit. That's total bullshit. I'm just going to eat this toffee. It looks like a.
It's been sitting out for a little bit.
I just love the nibbles on it. Like, that's what I like.
Yeah, those are our nibbles.
Yeah, I know. It's just great to see. Like, it literally looks like something. You should throw this in the backyard. Squirrels would love that shit.
It's very good.
No, I know. Yeah.
After we record, Dave and I like to put our hands behind our backs and both nibble on the same piece of toffee at the same time.
Yeah.
Do you know why that guy tried to sell you the dildo? Because he listens to your podcast.
I hope. We need all the
He
listeners
was
we can get.
he was the Albert Fish of Paducah.
I don't know what that means. Who's Albert Fish?
Look it up.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
If you think Gummo's disturbing,
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Albert Fish is some shit.
Is this a film?
He's
No.
They're making a film about it.
Are they?
But he's like
Just a dude?
one of the worst
Yeah.
serial
Serial
killers
killer.
ever.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to watch that. You know, fucking, what's that motherfucker's name? Ed Gein?
Yeah.
Oh God, Ed Gein. Yeah.
Do you guys like Blind Melon?
Yeah.
The band?
Yeah.
I remember a T-shirt.
Yeah,
That's about it.
they had the No Rain song or whatever. That dude wrote that dude wrote a song. Blind Melon's like one of my favorite bands, but they wrote a song called Skinned about Ed Gein, and it's like, I'll make a shoehorn out of your shin. I'll make a lampshade of durable skin. And no, you know, it's like basically just talking about him.
Is the little girl in the bee costume in that video? Or
No, that was the second one.
Okay,
They
all
went
right.
in dark. They went to the darkness.
Yeah.
All right. Well, guys, thanks for having me over. I'll be out in the parking lot waiting on David.
All right. I'll wrap it up. I'll wrap it up real quick.
You don't have to wrap it up, man. You guys do what you do.
We'll probably record for like another 3 hours or so.
I've got wood behind my house, so
Yeah.
go nuts.
There's probably like real
I've got a
vintage
dog.
porn.
I've got a dog you can walk and woods.
Oh, I'm gonna go. I get it. All right. That sounds like a fair deal.
Yeah.
All right.
Is there a GPS or anything on it?
Just yell. We'll find you.
Oh, I'll yell. Hey guys, thanks a lot for having me on the podcast.
Hey, thanks for being on the podcast, Chris Black.
Good to come on the podcast.
Firehouse Chris.
Thanks for letting me come on the podcast, David.
You are welcome.
Do you have any achievements for
I-
Roger Clemens MVP Baseball?
I didn't, but Twitch chat did. I streamed this on Sunday night at 8:30 Central, where I typically do this thing. And one of the things that I really like is people can submit achievements through like a Google form that I've got set up. And I was not disappointed this week. I've got some achievements here. Here we go. Here we actually got two that are pretty much the same. They came in from Face Full of Alien Wing Wong, aka Dr. Drunk, and Dig Dougie. And that achievement is Clemens will remember that. And in order to unlock Clemens will remember that, lose 21-1 in a game of Roger Clemens baseball. I unlocked that achievement.
Yeah, but say
So we did this thing where it's like, okay, so we wanted to get a phone number because the first inning, the team I was playing against had 8 runs and then 0 runs and then 0 runs. And it's like, we have to make this into an 800 number and then call it at the end of the stream. And we were all about it. And then what happened is like in the 8th inning, they scored double digits. So it's like, bummer. But then I also wasn't thinking there are 9 innings in a baseball game. but 10 numbers in a phone number, 10 digits in a phone number.
See, randomizer's working for you again.
I know, but on the but see, I didn't even put that together. By the end of the game, I was like, because on the scoreboard they have innings 1 through 10. I guess in case you're tied in the 9th inning, they let you play one more.
I don't remember.
I don't know how that works.
I don't remember at all.
I couldn't tie in this game. What happened in this game was the computer would get the bases loaded, and then it was over.
And they go one base at a time. You can't go more than one.
No, it's just over. And
Even when I would knock almost a home run, I could have run 2 bases.
dude,
Stopped at 1.
I need to talk about the home runs because they exist in the game. And like most baseball games, when you hit a home run, there's like this cinematic, it's similar to like Tecmo Bowl when you get a touchdown and like the cheerleaders show up and shit like that. But instead, all of the action takes place on the Jumbo John. The Jumbo John. I guess Jumbotron is like
it's copyright,
trademarked or something, but it all takes place on the Jumbo John, which is like it's like the cherry on top of the Roger Clemens sundae. Or maybe they just like the name John. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe Roger's best friend was named John. And he was like, make it Jumbo John.
John Rocker, also a horrible person.
Who is that?
John Rocker is a pitcher
John
for
Rocker?
the Braves, I think.
Is he his best friend?
They would hang out and talk shit about everything together.
Do you know how
John Rocker went on the awful racist, sexist tirade and was just
I don't know
another
about that.
good pitcher, garbage person.
Do you know how John Rocker spelled his first name?
I think it was Jon.
Jumbo John is Jon.
All right.
So maybe there's something there.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Or we're just waiting when John Turley ever gets real fat.
Jumbo John.
Jumbo John.
We got that nickname locked down, ready to go. But John and I go to the gym, so he's probably not going to get fat.
Yeah, Jumbo Jim.
He probably Jumbo Gym.
Yeah.
We do go to the Jumbo Gym. The Jamba Juice. Next achievement I've got comes from T. Goodman, and that is We Wear Short Shorts. In order to unlock We Wear Short Shorts, you need to contemplate applying Nair on your asshole while losing to the computer 20-1. I wish Chris Black was here because I didn't share with him that during the baseball game, because it's a very bad game, we had a lot of time to talk about things. And actual Mark asked me if I'd ever considered applying Nair to my no-no hole for cleaner and more efficient wipes. And the answer to that question is a resounding yes. But I have always been too frightened that I would get like some kind of chemical burn on the no-no hole.
Yeah.
Because, man, I got to tell you, if we went through a deforestation, that we would have a very, I could get in the bathroom. I could get in and out. I had to explain to Henry the other day why it was taking me so long to use the bathroom. Like, he came into the bathroom and he's like, Dad, why are you still pooping? And I had to explain to him. It's like, well, when I was your age.
Put some peanut butter in some carpet. And you said, wipe it up.
Exactly. Yeah.
Here's shitty paper. Wipe it up.
Also, Henry, make sure it's really, really clean. You need to make sure it is very, very clean.
When the carpet bleeds, you're done.
You're done. Turn it in. Hang it up.
Like Meg's ex-boyfriend, I would do. I heard that story.
And my ex-girlfriend's brother.
Yep.
Same person, one and the same. Last achievement I got comes in from Doc Coyote, and that achievement is I got crabs. In order to unlock I got crabs, you pick the Boston Crabs when you choose your team. Tyler.
Yes, Dave.
Do you have any achievements?
I've got 3.
All right, what do you got?
I've got 1, the old Roger Clemens.
Give her the old Roger Clemens. Is that the thing?
Yeah, give her the old Roger Clemens.
So you date a 15-year-old?
Yeah. Well, just the old Roger Clemens. You unlock that by hitting a player with a ball.
Okay. All right.
I don't know if you can do that. I tried so many times. They just eke out of the way.
That's a good question. I
tried
didn't
to beat
try.
them.
I fucking should have. Do you think that was like a thing where they're like, don't put that in the game?
I bet,
Don't put
Roger
that
will
in
sign
the
off,
game.
but he can't actually throw pitches and hit anybody.
Exactly.
Or I hope only he can do it. Only if you're Roger Clemens. The next one, the old Roger Clemens, when you strike someone, the old Roger Clemens 2, strike someone out.
Okay.
He's a good pitcher.
Oh, he's a good pitcher. Okay, I got you.
And the old Roger Clemens again, and that's when you play so well, you have to testify before Congress.
Did he have to do that?
He did.
Why?
For his steroid use.
For the steroids?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
Because he said he didn't, and there was a huge investigation. He was tried for
that was
perjury.
him.
Yep.
I remember that, but that was him. I didn't remember that was him.
Yep. Like at Jose Canseco, who used a lot of steroids, like came out and like, no, Roger definitely used a lot of steroids. A lot of other players said he did, then he told Congress he didn't, and it was a big hullabaloo. Eventually, everything was dropped. I guess they couldn't prove it, but a lot of other people said he did.
Yeah.
In his later career.
I mean,
try and keep up because he was a amazing pitcher.
Yeah. I mean, I'd do
Awful
it.
person, but
I'd do it.
Yep.
I mean, if it's a difference between like keeping my job and not keeping my job, yeah, okay. And I get bigger, all right.
Yeah.
Sign me up.
But you also get smaller.
Yeah, but then that's why I date an underage girl.
Damn.
It's a brilliant plan.
He's brilliant.
Right. Yeah,
He's
he
got all the bases covered.
Right. No, he's like, no, this is normal sized.
No. Don't look at any
Right,
others.
right.
Don't look at no.
Tyler,
Yes, Dave.
I have a few questions for you. The first of which is, if you were to buy this game used, loose, how much do you think you pay for it on average, according to price
God, it's
charting?
hard 'cause it's such a
Very
shitty,
hard.
It's a shitty sports game. Sports games usually don't go for very much.
I think it came out in 1993. I don't think I got into that in the Dave Reedson Wikipedia. If that helps you,
Man, I'll still say like $1.75. I'll go that way instead of super expensive.
$1.75.
Yeah.
Tyler, actual retail value of Roger Clemens MVP Baseball loose for the Super Nintendo, according to PriceCharting.com at the time of this recording, is $3.87. You went the right direction.
Yeah, went the right direction.
But there is what did you say? $1?
$1.75.
There is one that you can buy right now for $1.76. But on average,
Not worth it.
Yeah, no, it is not worth it. Do not buy this game unless really super duper, unless you are just collecting Super
you're a
Nintendo
collector,
games.
yeah.
And if you're a collector, buy it, don't play it.
Yep.
Confirm that it works, pop it in, turn it on, see that LJN rainbow, pop it back out.
Yeah, pull it out.
Good enough for me. Tyler,
Yes, Dave.
I had a lot of fun today.
Yeah, no, this is really good.
Talking to you about
really enjoyed this.
Creek porn in Canada, Sassy and Hydrox, and a little bit of Roger Clemens. Mm-hmm. But before we
A
close things,
soupçon of Clemens.
a soupçon. But before we close things out, I got two more questions for you. The first of which is, if you were to give this game a beard that sums up how you feel about it, what kind of beard would it be?
It would be a beard on just like a hot, saggy, hairy ball sack, just dripping with liniment oil.
Oh, I get. All right.
Yeah, that a liniment oil.
But with the steroids,
saggy.
would that?
Yeah,
does that,
yeah. Well, yeah.
Does that make it more
the
saggy?
testicles themselves have
They
shrunk it up a
shrink.
little bit, but there's just a lot of loose ball skin that's just puttied out there, and then more liniment oil just dripping off of it.
I've never gone on Google Images and typed in steroids testicles, but I will go ahead and do that now.
Yeah, all right.
I'll report
Good
back
call.
in just a minute. All right, and we'll have
Yeah.
links in the show notes.
Well,
at
yeah, we'll just
TADPOG.com.
blind link it in the show notes. and
Yeah,
see.
it'll be-
you tell us what it
Right?
is.
Yeah, it's what. Yeah, you're like, what's this blind Millen link? Oops, I'm looking at the steroid testicles. Tyler, Tyler,
Yes.
Tyler.
Yes, Dave.
If you were to give this game a pair of glasses that sums up how you feel about it, what kind of glasses would it be?
A pair of champagne glasses that you use to get a 15-year-old to drink so you can have a 10-year affair with your wife.
All right. Hey, Chris Black is back.
What great timing.
Hey, Chris. Have you ever done a Google image search for steroid testicles?
Nope.
We're doing that right now.
Hey, man.
Chris Black's Diary mentioned me on their story.
Yeah, I did. I mentioned you guys on the story.
On the Insta?
On the Insta story, yeah.
Oh, you got the shades on, man.
I want to look cool on the podcast.
You look like Chester Cheetah.
Because everything I say is super cheesy.
Right, yeah. Especially when you said cool that way, I was
Yeah.
like, Chester Cheetah, there it is.
We got some of those games coming on the randomizer too.
Oh, man.
Guys, here are a bunch of photographs of testicles outside of the
I
sack.
got to take my shades off for
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
This is from,
I don't think I want to look at that.
you don't, but what you do want to look at is the copyright. Look at the bottom of that photo. Check out that copyright.
Oh, mira.
Looks like oyster meat.
Pet informed.
Pet informed. So if you want to know what your Sassy or Hydrox's testicles should look like,
Those are pet testicles?
I assume.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
I don't. Oddly, I was looking at the same shit out in the front yard while I was smoking a cigarette. Look at this droopy dog right here. You should look at this. Look at this. You should put that thing. Look at this guy's penis. It's like exactly as long as his nutsack. You should put that on the website.
All right, that's going on the
That's
website.
old droopy dog right there.
The title of this is Infection and Gangrene of the Testes.
Man, so that's crazy because it's like that's exactly the same, right? It's pretty close.
There we go.
Well, that's
There it is, zoomed in.
Oh my God! Look at the one on the bottom right.
Ooh. Sloughing of scrotum due to gangrene. Yeah, they're out of the bag. The beans are out of the bag.
Oh man,
That looks like art from like the Ghost Walk D&D book.
it looks like a couple robin eggs.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Yeah, yeah.
It
With
does.
the nest is burning and also upside down.
Yeah.
The eyes of Great Cthulhu.
Holy shit.
All right, I'm just going to leave this open on my iPad.
Yeah.
New home screen.
Yeah. Take that home and crawl into bed with your wife, and then just open it with that, and that'll make her feel great.
She wouldn't be surprised.
She's like, I get it.
Yeah, she wouldn't be surprised. She's like, you just recorded a podcast. Of course you talked about dog testicles.
Duh.
Yeah. I do like whenever I find an image.
Oh, whoa, hold on.
Yeah. Put the shades back on.
Gotta get him under the headphones.
There you go.
Oh man.
Whenever I do find an image or a video, a pornographic image or video that includes a random cat or dog in it, I send it to her. And I'm like, look at this dog.
Is that because it reminds you guys of home? Is the dog always watching?
No, we shut the door, but not because we mind the dog watching. It is because she will pee in there.
Your wife?
Well, I mean,
Hopefully.
if I ask nicely, she might.
Hey. You got any gum? You got any turtle gum?
Oh, yeah.
pack of
Oh,
the turtle?
please.
Yeah, open up a turtle
Please
pack.
do.
Oh man, I bet this
Get real close to the mic.
These were sent to us by Sandwich Pope Phil.
Thank you, Sandwich Pope Phil, because when I walked in, I was like, holy fuck, a whole box of Ninja Turtles.
That's 30-year-old.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. Let's get a little taste. Hold on, I gotta get the other piece.
Yeah, you do.
Well, imagine that.
Get right in there.
Imagine that. Fucking Donatello's on top because he's a thinker.
How's the gum?
It's like ASMR.
I like the David Letterman lead in, by the way. This should have been their Foley.
Hey, you got any gum?
Got any gum?
Oh my God, this tastes like.
Uh-huh.
It doesn't taste.
It doesn't gum either.
It doesn't. Oh wait! I got it. Can I spit it in that candle?
No, you have to swallow it like we did.
No, I don't.
You can spit it in this already moldy cup of pineapple
There
juice.
you go.
Boy, I didn't honestly like. Wow, I didn't think that's really bad too. I don't know where to go.
Yeah,
there.
I wasn't lying when I said it's a really moldy cup of pineapple juice.
Oh, a chunky boy.
God, why was I not fucking filming that?
God damn! Thank God I started drinking again so I can wash that down. Let's see what we got here though. Oh fuck! This
What
is
card
gonna
did
be
you
one of
get? Little sticker
those-
poster.
A part of a weird, like poster sticker thing, maybe.
Them on a motorcycle or something.
I'm gonna shoot pineapple juice again.
You got a little extra?
Ugh, it's fucking
You want to
horrible.
drink it to get the taste out of your mouth? It might be better.
This looks like some Bill Nye shit, man. We got yeah, I got an idea. Like I just looked at the top, like the caption on the card. I'm assuming they're all like that. Yeah. Let's try to pick up on the innuendo in these.
Okay.
The fearless foursome.
Uh-huh. Well, that's a pretty easy
That's
one.
Just think about
four
this-
bi-curious guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
The next one is danger on all sides.
Yeah. That's Eiffel Tower?
Yeah,
All right.
Eiffel Tower. You're right.
The master's plan. You know, Splinter's up in this shit.
That's BDSM.
Yeah, there's some
Yeah.
yeah.
All right.
These are easy. Give us a hard one.
Oh, this is a good one. This is pretty easy. Cowabunga, it's mealtime.
Oh, yeah. Four guys come on a pizza.
Boom.
Have you seen that video where the Ninja Turtles come on a pizza?
No.
All right.
How good is
You're wearing your shade, so I can't really see your reaction.
How good is the 4G network in the woods behind your house?
I don't think that video exists anymore. I think it's gone.
Okay, I'm not even like I'm not even gonna say this one. Just look at that. Like there's like bondage in it.
Yeah. April's all tied up, and the turtles are not doing anything about it. They're just looking at her.
Yeah.
They're leering from I wouldn't say from the shadows, but definitely from a distance.
This shit is fucked up, man. You guys have a fucked up podcast.
No, it's not fucked up. April's a rope bunny. It's all good.
What is that?
She's into it. She likes being tied up.
Rope bunny.
Rope bunny.
that's what you
God,
call
this
it.
is I feel like I'm entered some sort of weird
Next time you're on, when you take that one sexuality quiz that
Yeah.
breaks down all the fetishes and what percentage of each fetish you are.
I mean, I honestly, I think I'm a lot like my dad sexually. Just like, I don't know, let's go to Chick-fil-A. Yeah, I don't know. It's like, I don't know, man. Like, yeah, I'm not.
That would have turned my wife on, so that's fine.
I'm not into getting like pegged or anything like that.
Have you ever done it?
I haven't.
You don't
I have.
know?
I did finger my own asshole a long time ago,
Okay.
and I was like, I like it, but I was very young and very horny, and I was like, I don't want that poopy.
Were you in
finger
the
anymore.
woods?
No, I was in a college dorm room.
I was in jail.
But I don't know. I was like, it's, the whole like prostate push and all that shit. It's just
Yeah.
like, it works, but it's like, I don't know. It just doesn't.
A lot of work.
It's not that it's a lot of work. It's just like coming is coming. You know what I mean? For me, like I come, if I come, I come. You know what I mean? And it's like, at the end of it, doesn't matter if I had a finger in my ass. I succeeded.
You won.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Does that make sense at all?
I mean, I get it. I mean, there are different qualities to the coming, though.
I agree.
You can have, orgasm scale of 1 to 10. You
I-
still win with a 1, but
I agree, but I don't know, man. Maybe I need to start getting pegged. I'm not sure, but like I don't know.
I know a guy. I got a guy.
Yeah.
Meet me at the South Side Walmart. No, I don't know. Are you a pegger? Do you get
No.
you get pegged?
No.
I bet he's a Chick-fil-A, isn't he? You're the loose cannon over here, Tyler.
Yeah, I think Tyler's more of interest than I am. I'm not a Chick-fil-A, but yeah.
I'm not as pretty as Dave, so I got to keep all my options open. Yeah.
Yeah, David is
Smart.
a pretty son of a bitch, isn't he?
Thanks, guys.
I don't know, man.
I'm feeling like
Michelle.
feeling like April right now.
Yeah, you're tied up and ain't nowhere to go. Everybody's just looking at you.
I'm the rope bunny surrounded by turtles.
Kill the mics. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. I was raised Catholic too, so it's like
I was too. It's not an excuse. Can't use it.
no, it's not. I think it is. I think it's like an excuse for like. I feel like the Catholicism is like an excuse for like not being able to find balance in anything, because it's either like fuck you, I want to fuck everything in the entire world, or I'm going to heaven, wellness journey. It's like
Yeah.
it's like you like.
That is a big wellness journey.
Oh, it's a fucking not a wellness journey. Catholicism is a shit show, but like, I don't know, man. I think there's like, I wish that I had the courage to get pegged in the ass.
I mean, I don't, but
Oh, you haven't done it?
I'm in theory, I'm on board for it, but like
You got to go talk to Randy from the South Side again.
Well, like my wife and I, we've experimented, and she's told Dave before, like he's such a pussy about taking shit up his ass. So,
I get it, man. Like I just don't. I don't know. Like, do you like anal? Do you like performing anal?
like having anal sex.
Yeah, like you're the penis. You're going in the butt.
I mean, I like it, but I feel bad about it because I know like I could be doing it a different way. She's gonna be a lot more into it.
You know what my thing with it is? Like, if I'm gonna fuck a girl in the ass, like, why don't I just fuck you or Dave? Because it's the same fucking hole.
Why don't you then?
Turn the mics off.
It's a shame you weren't here for my Nair discussion that we had earlier.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I had to go outside. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's cool. Would you ever use Nair on your no-no hole for cleaner and efficient wipes?
I'm not a hairy dude.
Oh yeah,
No,
you've been blessed.
well, did you see my legs?
Yeah, I have.
Like,
I've seen
I'm
your legs.
fucking
But I
weird.
don't know necessarily that that's what your butthole looks like.
Oh, it goes all the way up. No, man. I'm like, no shit.
I thought maybe the curtains matched the drapes.
No, I mean I've got like pubic hair, you know what I mean? But like as far as like I've got pubic hair.
Yeah, right.
Fucking virgin. Oh shit, we forgot about the oh, by the way, I just realized my fly's open from what I was
Halfway there.
Yeah. Hey, maybe the guys are partying. But
You want to
like,
see the pubes?
yeah, you don't believe me?
I'm gonna get rid of the dog testicles now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and make those disappear off my iPad.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, whatever. I got these fucking sick ass turtle cards. That I'm
Thanks for eating the gum.
That shit was nasty. That was way nasty. Like, I'd probably rather get pegged than eat that shit.
All right, I'll take that as a commitment.
Gonna be a long ride home.
Yeah.
The rocket ship.
Drink more Budweiser.
Oh, I will.
Get all that sugar.
I'm gonna go get all that sugar. Move the comma on that one. You know what I mean? Hey, got grammar jokes. Got my sunglasses on. That's what it's grammar jokes time.
Pegging. Think about it.
This has
Think
been a
about it.
very
Think about it.
like I really appreciate how nice you guys are to let me come by like this every once in a while.
Yeah,
and
man.
just-
Whenever.
dude.
I
Anytime
love
you
it.
want.
It's a gorgeous. I think it's beautiful because you guys are just honest, nice people, and not. There's no like pretense. You guys are just who you are. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's a rarity. So
But I'm not like that. I'm podcast Dave right now. I'm like
you're not Firehouse Dave right now. I get it.
I'm not
well,
at
no,
work
fuck.
Dave.
I'm not fucking like at work. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I'm different than I am at work right now, right?
We all
Or
have
am
our
I-
work
Or am I
masks.
the same?
You are more the same at work than I am.
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah.
I mean, I care, but I'm like secure, and I'm like, whatever. If they fire me, then
What
fuck it.
does secure mean?
It means that like if they fire me, they're gonna be fucked.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, like if they were to fire me right now, it would be a goddamn fucking shit show.
I was just asking for my own personal knowledge.
Oh, you're fucking.
Yeah.
You should. If I was this idiot over here, like, dude, if I was you, I would fucking. You're not using your leverage properly.
Yeah, I'm not leveraging.
You're a pussy.
It's true.
Is what you are.
Yeah, I am. I'm not a good leverager. I've never been a good leverager.
Tell you what.
Yeah.
If I can get you a raise at work,
Yeah.
you give me 10%.
All right. As long as the raise is more than 10%.
You should just get, like, I don't know what you make an hour, but
Yeah.
I know that like with the current
Is
circumstance,
3 good? You mentioned $11 an hour earlier. Is that like a good should it be higher than that?
Then 11.
Should it be higher than that?
Well, no, this is when I was living in Nashville working for like Dish Network. It was a different thing.
Yeah.
But no, man. I mean, like everything is leverage.
Yeah.
And you are in a situation right now where you should delete all this from the podcast in case it's ever
See,
found.
you just said that. I just thought Robert California. Everything is sex, David.
Yeah.
Well, it is.
That
It is.
I understand.
But no, like with your situation at work,
Yeah.
I would recommend man, I would play my cards differently than you do.
Yeah, is it okay if I mention your name? Like if I go in, I'm like, Chris Black thinks I should have a raise. So
I mean, if you don't want to
mean,
get one, I think I think that's a great way to go about it. If
Yeah.
you totally don't want to get one, no, I'm just saying like the situation that you're in. I mean, like you know what it is, I know what it is,
Yeah.
and the listeners don't give a flying fuck. So hey,
They
I don't
care
know.
about how well Dave's doing.
Yeah, Dave.
They wouldn't
Dave,
know. They
you
wouldn't
guys
know
write.
he's
You
taken
guys
care
need to.
of.
You guys, yeah, write Dave and say, "Hey, Dave, you're worth it, bud. Go for it, bud.
you can do it.
You can do it, bud."
You can dream it. You can do it.
Not true. But no, you should just. You got to quit being a pussy.
Yeah.
That's all it is. You're just a
Yeah.
huge pussy a lot of times.
Big pussy.
Yeah, you need to quit doing
Yeah.
that. You gotta tell the guy when he's trying to get in your silver Grand Prix or whatever it was, get the fuck out of here, man.
It's a grand dam. I'm not rich.
Is the Prix more valuable?
I don't fucking know. I assume it is.
See, so stop being a liar and stop
Yeah.
being a pussy. I mean,
I can't stop being a liar.
I
That's
know.
that's just bred in.
No, I
me.
just
Yeah,
think
that's
I
how
don't
he
know.
gets his pussy. Is by being
Yeah. That's not true.
I'm honest.
I'm honest.
No, I just think you should value yourself more.
Yeah.
I think you're a very like I mean
Yeah.
I've met both you guys through work or whatever. Essentially, you know, I met
Yeah.
you through
Yeah.
him, and you guys are legit. Own yourself.
All right. Gucci.
Gucci.
Beyonce.
Thanks for listening, everybody. You can find the show on iTunes, Stitcher, YouTube, so you don't miss the next episode.
Or my Instagram story.
Chris Black's diary.
Yep.
Yeah, I got a whole part of it.
You do have some RC stuff on there.
Yeah, you guys like
Not cola. Don't get excited, everybody.
RC Cola. Ugh.
I like RC Cola.
RC
Oh,
Cola's.
man.
I'm sorry I keep interrupting the ending. It's like I want it to stop, but I don't.
You're playing my role. You're fine.
This is the you keep it going.
I keep interrupting. Yeah. Tyler will try to do something and I'll just interrupt him.
What if we ended it? What if we ended it with like a minute of silence?
As long as we hit the randomizer, I'm cool with that.
Oh shit!
You want to see our game?
And the last thing you say is the name of the game, and then it's click, and that's the end of the podcast.
Well, we gotta sign off. You'd know if you listen, but we do.
I know
We
I gotta
gotta sign.
listen.
Yeah, we gotta like do a thing. But you were here for the last one. You know.
I
we do
don't
a thing.
remember being here. I mean, I remember the environment and everything, but
Yeah.
like I don't
I
remember.
remember being extremely uncomfortable and dirty, but yeah.
No. Darling, I feel at home. But it's like I just don't remember like what. I mean, I remember. I don't know. We talked for like 3 hours because I was just fucking Leahy drunk and like.
I appreciate that very much.
Yeah, Trailer Park Boys. But like, have you seen the cartoon? Yeah, they got a new one out. It's fucking,
shit,
Yeah,
okay.
it's after Leahy died.
Okay, I'm in.
It's
I'm in
fucking,
tonight.
Check it out, dude.
Well, I'll save it for Melissa. Melissa loves it too. So
Nah,
I'm
check
in
it
Friday.
out. Check it out. And they like, I'm not sure, but it seems to me like they did the thing where like Leahy died.
So remember the
and-
last season ended with them
With that-
taking all the mushrooms and it turning into a cartoon.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. And then so they kept it going, but I think what they did was I think they might have taken like old footage and found shit that he said and then wrote it into the script so he could still be
still
around
be in it and
for the
write him
first
off.
episode anyway, but he
Yeah.
goes, I don't want to say anymore because I don't want to ruin
Yeah,
it.
no, yeah,
I
that
don't
was-
want to ruin it. I don't want to ruin it. But like the first episode, I
good.
remember listening to the audio and being like, it kind of sounds like that's pre-recorded shit because
okay.
everybody else's voice is a little bit more bass heavy and then his is kind of high. Or not high, like the
Gotcha.
high is
You can
not.
tell it's just not quite in sync. Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't know, man. I don't know if they did that or maybe they were filming it before he died. I don't
Yeah.
know, or not filming it, but dubbing it. But yeah, it's yeah,
Yeah, no, I'm excited.
yeah.
I'm ready
Sorry.
for it.
Yeah, it's good.
Do you want to know what we're playing next? Keep going. Keep going.
No whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Stop.
Stop.
350 is Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Fuck yes. Fuck yes.
You're excited.
Yeah, I am.
All right.
Praise be to the one God, the randomizer.
Praise be to the randomizer.
Oh man, I played the shit out of Power Rangers. I had that game. Fuck yes.
There has to be. Are you sure? Because there has to be like literally a million.
There
Power
are a
Rangers.
lot, but if it's just Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, that's the one I had.
It just says Mighty Morphin Power
because
Rangers.
there's like Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers something else. But if it's just
It just says Mighty
Morphin-
Morphin Power Rangers.
There was a fucking
know that
game called Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie.
yeah, because it was all about fighting Ivan Ooze and shit.
Speaking of
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
capitalism, Jesus fucking Christ. What a great country. Man, what a fucking great country. What a fucking shit show it is. And we're just all like, oh, I gotta play the movie game.
You weren't a big Mighty Morphin Power Rangers guy, I take it?
Nah, man, I was like masturbating in the woods by the time that shit came out. I
you
wasn't.
aged out.
I did age out of video games, but it was like, I mean, I bought a PlayStation 4 during my wellness journey.
Oh, I meant out of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Oh, I
By the
never
time
got.
it
I
hit, you were-
I was never into that shit. I don't know why. I don't know why.
I still hear the Green Ranger theme and get chills. That's how much I fucking love the Power Rangers back
Man,
in the
that
day.
is. You should progress.
No. I am who I am, man. You just applauded me for being me.
And I like that. I love the fact that I came at you and you were like, "Nah, bitch."
I think that you should play that.
I'm gonna make my wife dress as the Green Ranger and peg the shit out of me.
Yeah.
Play the song.
And the whole time she's going, "Go Green Ranger, go go." And I'm like, I got chills.
The dildo has to be green at that point.
Yeah.
It's the Dragon Zord. It looks like a fucking There you go.
Did you just fucking do that?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was good.
Are you
guys
the-
are good.
Are you the Green Ranger or is she the Green Ranger?
Oh, she's the Green Ranger.
She's the Green Ranger. That would make you
the Pink Ranger.
The Pink Ranger.
Yeah.
All right.
Do you think the dog can hear us?
Sassy or Hydrox? What dog?
They're in heaven.
Rainbow Road.
Oh man. No, the dog that's outside. Your dog.
Bella is probably in one of the girls' rooms while,
Nah,
while
she's-
they play PlayStation.
she's
They locked
fucking-
her out.
They did. She was
Wow.
out there, and we had to have a moment where I was like, "Look, I'm your friend," and she was like, "You know what? You are. I'm gonna lick you with my butt tongue."
She's a good dog.
She is a really good
She's
dog.
a very licky dog.
She's
a good
very
dog.
like. It was funny because she came up all. I should just shut the fuck up and let the podcast end
Well, I have a question before we do that. Why were you concerned that she could hear us?
because we became friends whenever I went to smoke.
And you're worried that she...
I don't know, fucking Canada. Think about it, man.
I just don't want to disappoint her. She seemed really proud.
Not a lot of people are in my corner this day. This day. This day. What is that? Not a lot of people over. Like, I turned into like a Middle Eastern person. Yeah. Like,
You're not like anyone else in that house, Chris Black.
Yeah.
Thank you, little white dog.
Yeah, I had a real moment with her, and she, I don't know, she seemed super supportive, and I don't want to make her mad.
I get it. I was just curious. I'm not judging.
You guys are like every fucking character in Gummo, just shitbags.
Yeah. We're gonna Gummo. That's what we used to say.
Tadpog. We're like every character in Gummo.
Right.
Shitbags.
That's our Twitter bio.
Twitter sucks dick.
Yeah?
I hate it.
Yeah, I don't like Twitter.
I hate all social media, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
More and more, the older I get, brother, I'll tell you what.
Stay off it.
I mean, I tried to, but then it's like,
Let's just fucking do it. Who's the pussy now? Just do it.
What Sansa from Game of Thrones had it's the cause of her depression. She had to get off.
Are you talking about new episodes? Because I'll cut your throat open.
No.
I don't have it right now.
No,
actor.
the actress on Twitter. Like,
Oh, yeah.
It just drove her into a depression. And studies show that social media, like, it's just what it does to you.
Dude, it makes me fucking nuts. Like, that's I hate it. Like, I was off of it for a while, and then I have to play this weekend or whatever. I got back on it, and just in the 12 hours, it's like, I fucking hate it. Just even putting that shit up with you guys. I was like, I want to do that because it'd be cool if, like, you know, some people that follow me follow you.
Sure, yeah.
But, like, outside of shit like that, like, this is, like, organic and nice because we're all sitting here together.
Yeah.
But the rest of it is just it's fucking capitalism. It's everybody being like, look at me, look at how I am. You know, I'm this way. It's like, no, you aren't, motherfucker. Like, I don't know. Like, I've seen so many people that are just so full of shit with that stuff. You know, it's like, it's gross, really. To me, that's like the definition of humanity, honestly. Like shitty humans or whatever. But
Pretty
like,
positive outlook.
fuck people, man. People are fucking shitbags. Do you like? If you ran into the fucking woods and ran into a bunch of fucking chimpanzees, would you be like, oh yeah, I bet these chimps are cool? No.
I'd be like, something's wrong. Chimpanzees are not native to North America. I need to get on. I need to call somebody.
We don't even
who would know how to handle this.
Did they escape the Paducah Zoo? Wait a minute. We don't even have a fucking zoo.
Shit.
It's a Southside Walmart.
Gets deep.
But yeah, I mean, people are shit. Like, most people are shit, I've noticed. Like, at least in like the social media world, anyway.
Social media's got you on the ropes.
Fuck yeah, it does. I don't even know who I am anymore because I can't fucking say what I think or like what I feel or anything. And like, but seriously, like these corporations and all the advertising and shit they do, it's fucking nonsense, man. It's
It is nonsense. But I mean, like, as long as you know that it's nonsense, right?
Yeah, but there are people out there that are like unaware, like that are affected by the advertising, and they're like, God, I love that. There's a puppy in it. You know? And it's like, then those people are like, I don't know. I don't know. I fucking hate corporate America.
Yeah, I can tell.
Oh, I fucking hate it.
Our theme song is Moves by Sycamore Drive. You can find a link to that track on show notes at tadpog.com.
Yeah, sorry guys. I always got to go dark. We should just turn the fucking lamp out when I come by because it's fucking like, I'm sorry. I just got a lot of hate, you know, and I'm sorry. That's why I like Bill Burr so much because he's the same fucking fuck off. That motherfucker is the same way, dude. He's just like, fuck this. This is shit.
I'm impressed at his podcast because it's all just him, and for him to
he
be
carries
that
it.
funny and riled up completely.
What's it
by
called?
himself.
I never listened to it.
I can't remember. It might just be the big.
Don't. He's baiting you. Don't. He's fucking baiting you.
Okay. Now I see. I don't know.
God.
All right.
If I could just reach my hand over to his goddamn fucking thing, and
I'll
just
look
turn
it
his
up.
headphones down so he couldn't hear you and me talking right now.
I'll look it up. It'll be fine. I'll look it up. I'll find it.
Oh God, I'm done. I'm fucking done with you.
You out?
I'm gonna take tomorrow off work so I don't have to be around.
That's
here.
perfect.
Fuck this. What was that? What was it? Kaufman's dude's name?
Tony Clifton.
Tony Clifton. Yeah, I try to pull a Tony Clifton when I come in. You know, hey.
That's Andrew Dice Clay. Hickory dickory dock. Tony Clifton. Fuck corporate America. I'm out.
Man, whatever, dude. Corporate America sucks. That's why every small town in America is shit. Walmart. That's the beginning of all of it. I'm dead serious, man. The interstate in like the 60s was the internet of today. Think about that, man.
Canada.
I'm serious. The interstate in the 60s fucking took all the businesses from downtown towards the interstate.
I know.
Now you've
I
got
get your
corporate
point.
bullshit. Nobody can get any fucking money because everybody's making $7.25 an hour because that's all those cunts are going to pay.
That's a lot, right?
And yeah, it's
For
a
the
ton.
for the record.
3 is good for design work.
For the record.
And then you got these motherfuckers like doing that shit, and man, it's just don't even get me started. Hey, I fucking hate it, dude. I fucking hate it. I hate it. The only good thing that like you and I have with our job is that we know the person that owns it.
Right.
All these other motherfuckers out here, your listeners or whatever, they working at like a Kohl's. They don't know the guy that signs their check.
They don't know Mr. Cole, Tom Cole,
Tom Cole.
God, you know what I mean, man.
Nick Cole.
Nick Kroll.
Nick Cole.
Nick Kroll.
Never call him Nicky.
Oh, Nick
Coley.
Kroll. Man, you're such a fucking antagonistic bastard.
What?
You
Me?
know that? Yeah, you. It's like
Me?
you're just an antagonistic. What?
You've had too much dinner.
Yeah, I have had too much dinner. There's no doubt about that. Put my shades back on.
Hey, you want to send us something? You can send that to TADPOG Studios, care of Nicole and Nance, PO Box 378, Paducah, Kentucky 42002. Or you can call us at 270-883-2555. Instagram, TADPOG_podcast, TADPOG Nation on Facebook, and the TADPOG page.
Yep. We are not a corporation. If you want to support us, you
Right.
can at patreon.com/tadpog.
Uh-huh.
Beggars.
Yes.
Just joking. I'm just joking.
I do have a receipt. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Podcast is brand new.
And I guess that's. Oh yeah, I do want to thank recent Patreon donors. That is a thing that we do, and that is super important. We do really appreciate it. Not just saying that in a social media way. It is.
Look at this corporate motherfucker right here.
It is the truth. I'm bending the knee to corporate tadpog.
Maybe you
right
guys
now.
should run a commercial where. Never mind.
Please don't. I want to edit more out.
That shit's real.
You're. Every time you open your mouth, I'm like, oh God, there goes my evening.
Yeah.
I'd like to thank Exalted Lord Micah Purdue for recently upping his donation, riding that penny train. Thank you, Micah. There it is. Did you forget about the train whistle?
Damn, that's worth it.
And that's all I got. Thank you, Micah.
All right. My vote for Power Rangers.
Do you know what'd be really cool is if everybody would quit acting like a corporation and get more like Micah. You know what I mean? One person gave money to the podcast.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's last week.
So you guys are sitting here listening to this and you don't want to give any money to your friends?
Oh,
Your internet friends?
I thought you were talking to me.
No, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to your listeners.
All right, okay.
Trying to bully them into paying, you know?
All right, leverage.
Yeah, dude, leverage. Come on. Jesus.
Okay, I'm with it.
So, guys, yeah.
You want us to be Gucci?
You wanna be
Patreon.com.
Beyonce eat?
Beyonce eat.
Gucci man like, hey. Gucci man like, dollars. Wait, I got to grab the paper.
All right, grab the paper.
We out here. Jim, fight me. That's what it says. I just read random shit off of it.
What does it say?
It says you can say whatever you want. Make a sentence out of it. That's the beauty of that thing. That's what you guys should put on that magnet wall.
Facts, queen.
How much do you think you're going to have to edit this? I talked way fucking too much.
Not a whole lot.
You know, if we talk more, I'll shut up.
If we talk more, I'll never get pegged.
No one's putting anything in my butt if my mouth is open. We know where it's going to go. Oh, right in the first floor. Stay out of the basement, boys. I'm on a wellness journey.
Tony Clifton.
I'm gonna go take a poop under the sycamore in the front.
Be careful.
I got it.
All right.
How do you want to close it out?
Do you want to close it out with us? You got to pee. You got poo?
It doesn't matter. I guess I'll just get over there.
All right, come right in here. How do you want to close it out? Oh, I smell that. Cheddar bacon fries. Yeah, I've never shared a microphone before.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Yeah, it's the worst. How do you want to close it out?
Tony Clifton.
You wanna
Tony
close it
Clifton.
out as Tony Clifton? All right, you're out. All right. Yeah, the thing I told you to be careful about.
Sorry.
And he said,
I can't walk through the fucking child force. Don't you motherfuckers by a shed or something? That's fucking stupid. Never doing this shit again.
Tony Clifton?
Tony Clifton.
All right.
So until next time, man, drop a old Capricorn. You take that shit over there. Is what you need to do.
I feel like I honestly feel like you're leaning forward, which means you're either A, recording, or B, checking levels, or
Checking levels.
C, doing both.
Yeah, I'm doing both.
Super cool. Wow, great. Thanks for the heads up.
Yeah, I do this all the time. It's fine.
Yeah, it's great. It's
Yeah.
good to be here. It's like hanging out with fucking J. Edgar Hoover.